sports update with Trusted Trader. Find top-notch tradespeople in your area, all who pass the Trusted Trader 15-point assessment.
Talk Sport.
With the 4 o'clock headlines, I'm Tom Clayton. Good afternoon. Work is underway to restore the mural of Trent Alexander-Arnold in Liverpool after it was defaced with white paint. Trent's back at Anfield for the first time tonight since leaving the club over the summer. Arne Slot says while fans might not welcome him with open arms, he'll certainly only be thinking of the positives.
I can remember multiple great moments of him wearing the Liverpool shirt, so he will get a warm welcome by me. And let's first wait and see if he's on the pitch tomorrow and how our fans will react.
At 5:45, talkSPORT 2 has live coverage of Arsenal's trip to Slavia Prague. Mikel Arteta seemed a little concerned as he ruled out Viktor Gyökeres yesterday.
He hasn't had many muscular issues and he had to leave the pitch and he was feeling something, and that's obviously never a good sign, especially for a player that it's very, very explosive.
We'll also bring you Tottenham v Copenhagen live on talkSPORT from 8. Arise, Sir David. Bex has officially been given a knighthood. It's for his services to charity and to sport. He was asked how it compares to his various footballing accolades.
It's nice to have 6 Premier League titles and obviously a few other medals along the way, but this, without doubt, will be pride of place.
Now, the Lionesses will have to face Spain in qualifying for the 2027 World Cup in Brazil. They'll also face Iceland and Ukraine. And Cristiano Ronaldo has admitted he plans to retire soon. He sat down with Piers Morgan Uncensored and also hit out at numerous problems at Manchester United. Read about it on talksport.com.
talkSPORT News.
A new report's discovered there were more than 50 missed opportunities to stop a paedophile head teacher, and a court's been told that a woman accused of stalking the McCann family is sad and pathetic and should be acquitted. More from the news team at past.
talkSPORT weather with QuickFit. With expert technicians in all our centres across the country, we'll keep your car's inbuilt safety tech in top condition this winter. Book today at quickfit.com.
A wet and windy day for much of the north and west of England and Wales. Brighter elsewhere, but still the risk of a shower, mild but breezy.
Hello, good afternoon. Welcome to Champions League Drive with me, Andy Goldstein, by the way. I know you're listening, Sir David. Congratulations to you, Sir David. Well done.
Yeah, I love Andy.
Oh, David! Alongside me, someone that played with Sir David is Darren here, by the way. It's Darren Bent.
Darren's a great lad as well.
But no, he doesn't love you.
He does love me.
No, I love Andy.
DB and DV.
No. Great lad. Loves me.
Does love you. You said
you just said it
earlier in the interview.
Like Jack
said you're weird.
No.
You did.
Darren's
I love it.
A great lad as well.
Yeah, see?
But he loves Andy.
He doesn't love Andy.
Press it, Jack.
Yeah, I love Andy.
There you go. He loves me. I love you too, Dave. Sir David. But I think we've got a show for you today. We'll be discussing the importance of a leader like Granit Xhaka and, of course, his Champions League drive, which means we are building up to this evening's action, including 2 live commentaries on the talkSPORT network. We'll be asking whether this Arteta side would be Arsene Wenger's unbeatables. And, yes, the voice returns. Adam Smith will be joining us in the studio to look at the boxing world. And we're doing a draw as well. All that, plus we'll look at tonight's Champions League action. And we've got clutching at scores. Oh, Joe, you're so clever. This is Drive on talkSPORT. You can get involved by picking up the phone 03717 223344. I think we should all be upstanding for Sir David Benham.
Oh, my. Listen.
Well done, Sir David. Bex, go on, sunshine.
If you're listening, congratulations. I'll do it the proper way.
No, I'm pleased for my mate.
Listen, he doesn't like you.
Listen, sometimes people aren't allowed to show their love. And I know that with David, we've got that unwritten rule. Sir David, sorry.
Honestly.
Sorry, Sir Dave.
It's embarrassing, isn't it?
SDB. Go on, sunshine. Love it. Couldn't have happened to a better person on the planet.
Oh, my goodness.
Well done,
Let it go.
Well done to Dave. I'm pleased for him. Might give me a little text later on. Are you all right, DB?
Him or Scooter Frank?
What do you mean?
You can only live with one.
I don't want to live with Sir
Wait,
David.
we got a choice. Liverpool. They go best friends with David, or Scooter's got to go.
No, why would you do that? Why would you do that?
No, you got to give him to a relative. No, obviously.
How often? Who? I've got to give David to a relative.
No, Scooter Frank.
All right. How often can I see Dr. Scooter Frank?
Twice a year. But you're best friends with Bex.
No. I'm sorry.
Oh, not that big a fan then, is he? Obviously
No,
not.
I'm sorry.
Obviously not.
I'm sorry. The dog's going.
I love Andy.
I love you too, Dave. He might phone up today. Do you reckon he will? I mean, he's in England, obviously.
Yeah, of course. I mean, if you
And he listens to the
have
show.
you messaged him?
He's got my number. He's got my number.
Quick question.
Yeah.
So he's got your number. Has he ever messaged you?
He
Never.
doesn't need to.
Has he ever just like, I don't know, Andy, right, mate?
I've got DMs from him. I've swapped DMs and we spoke face to face. Don't know if I can handle it today. So.
Why do you love him so much, man? I mean, I love Bex. What a guy, great guy. But you're like weird, creepy,
No,
like.
not weird, creepy. It's just Bex, isn't it?
What does that mean?
It's just Bex.
You keep saying the same thing to
He
me.
looks unbelievable. He was an unbelievable footballer. He's a fashion icon. He's Bex. Sir David. Do you know what I mean?
See, if I was Bex,
Sir David.
you would weird me out a bit.
No. Listen.
Because your obsession with me would be
Sir
like,
David knows, right? I was talking to Frank Lampard the other day. And
biffed off, frankly.
I did biff off. I didn't know I did at the time, but Sir David walks in the room, man. I mean, he's just like,
It wasn't a sir then.
What? I know, but he was to me. He's always been a sir. Anyway.
Congratulations, Bex, mate. You deserve it.
Like you know him.
I do know.
I've seen him more recent than you have.
Okay, fair play.
There you go.
Well done. My point
to him more recent.
is I'm saying,
Probably didn't even know who you are.
I'm
He's
saying,
probably going, Marcus Bent. I know Marcus.
yeah. I'm saying congratulations to Bex.
Okay.
You deserve it. He probably should. It's come too late. He should have got it before.
That's not what you were saying before, mate.
Don't try and use that.
Oh, no. Well done, Sir David. You've got my number, Sir David, so if you want to come on, Sir David, and have a chat with
Well, no, just call the off the.
No, don't call the.
No, don't go to his. Don't go to him.
Text me, and I'll get you on. We don't want Sir David going through that switchboard.
Come to me, Bex.
No, Sir David, you've got my number. Just give me a little text. Give me a little tinkle. Give me a little tinkle, Sir David.
You are.
Look,
I'll go nowhere near. If I was Bex, I'd go nowhere near you. You're weird, man.
no, but you know like, how important I am.
In what?
Listen, come on the show. Right, come on the show.
Trust me.
Man of the people.
I'm not even saying that.
What is-
No, I'm not repeating that.
Right, do you know
Joe,
what? Do you
I
know
agree.
what? Do you know what? If Sir David texts me,
He
I'm going to
texted
say
you.
no. You're not coming on.
That Bex 03717
No.
22, but withhold your number.
No.
You know what I mean?
See,
We'll put you through.
That's where we differ.
Right.
Sir David doesn't have to dial with everyone else. He comes through to the
No,
Gold Team hotline.
I
Sir David, you've got my number.
I'll give out your number if you want. On air. You want to do that? 077.
Wait. Seven. I wonder if that's Sir David's. 777.
Oh, honestly, weird. Let it go, man. Congrats, Bex, and now move on.
Well done, Dex. Give me a text.
Dex.
What?
100%. 100%.
I don't know what your tone in there. You know what? If he, I probably won't put him through now, right? Because of you in there. You've ruined it, Joe, for the listener. And you, Bentley. Disgrace, both of them. Well, where are we going? Oh, yeah, we've got lots coming up. Your team of players. How are you? Because we've got a big screen.
I concentrated last time.
No, you didn't, mate.
Last time I was fine.
Didn't.
I did.
Okay.
Come on, Slavia Prague.
Can we get for later on, Jack? Can we get the fake noise atmos? So if we need to go live to Darren Bent over there, we can. If there's goals, I don't know what happened. Well, your score. Anyway, look, Sir David's put me off my scent. Where am I? Oh yeah, let's start with Granit Xhaka.
Oh, sorry, you're right, Bentley. And he's going all weird over Bex.
Oh, I bet all these people when I go, hello, good afternoon, Sir David Becker. All these people go, turn it up.
Yeah,
all of them.
Yeah, but it's weird.
It's not weird.
Look, I love Ian Wright Thierry, but I'm not doing what you do.
What do?
The last 4 minutes.
Oh, there's Sir David Beckham. I love you.
Yeah, but you know it's tongue in cheek.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
I like Sir David. He's great. He's a superstar, and I'm sweating again. Right? Actually, Sir David, don't text me. All right, I'll go with him. Right, Granit Xhaka start again for Sunderland as they continued their brilliant start to the season. It was a brilliant start. How important is it to have a leader of the pack? Go on, Sir David.
Plays it to the edge of the box. Xhaka deflected and in. Goal within 44 seconds in the second half, and it's Granit Xhaka, captain, fantastic. Sunderland 1, Everton 1.
Probably looks more outstanding at Sunderland than he did at Arsenal. Perhaps he looks like that leader. You know what I mean? That one where he can control other players on the pitch.
Granit Xhaka. He might be seeing this season. So
Absolutely, they love him up there now.
Oh, can't get
he's
enough.
brilliant, and what a skipper to have.
Yeah, Sunderland move up to fourth. I mean, that's unbelievable. A win would have been second, but fourth is still unbelievable. That in the Premier League. That's after a 1-1 draw at home to Everton live on talkSPORT last night. What are you laughing at?
No, I can't.
Go on, what are you laughing at? Who is it?
No, they're showing it.
Everton took the lead before an equaliser from Granit Xhaka early in the second half earned the home side a point. They have lost just 2 of their 10 games so far, winning 5 and drawing 3. And their gaffer, Regis Labrie, spoke to talkSPORT after the game and said they recovered well in the game last night.
Good point. It's so tough to win a point in this Premier League. We didn't start well, or I might say that Everton started better than us, and they were strong over the first 20 minutes. They were dominant, created chances. We were not composed on the ball at that moment, and we helped them to exploit their strength. Strong in 1v1, strong to exploit spaces in behind, in counter-attacks as well. And after that, we were able to be a bit more stable with the ball, especially, and we changed the momentum.
Just a quick word about the game last night. We talked about how impressive it would be for Sunderland to go up to second with a win. They got the draw, but still, I mean, they're flying. No one expected, I think, any newly promoted side to do as well as they have done. But Sunderland, they look fantastic.
They do. Do you know what, though? I think any Sunderland fan who watched the game last night would say that they got away with it first half.
Yeah.
Because Everton missed some chances, and Tino Barry, that chance that he missed at the back post, 2-0 half-time, it's a completely different game. I mean, I don't know how, and listen, I miss chances, everyone misses chances, but you've got to score that opportunity. They played really well, Everton, first half. I mean, Ndiaye's goal, wow. I mean, what a goal that was, by the way. But fair play to Sunderland. Again, they stuck at it, and I thought they would have certainly the better side in that second half. And Granit Xhaka popping up with another goal. But as you said there, I mean, Sunderland, if they'd have won last night, could have gone second. I know they drew, so they're still fourth, which is still incredible. But I still think, I mean, it's still early, but there's nowhere on the planet that Sunderland are going down, that's for a fact. But I just wonder when Regis Labrie's expectations will start to change, because I understand still now, only 10 games in, it might be a little bit of, right, listen, we still don't want to go down. But it's going to get to a point where they're bouncing around the top 10, maybe 10th, 6th, in and around there. Well, I wonder if his expectations might shift a little bit and he goes, do you know what? Let's go for Europe. Do you know what I mean? Like, I know it's early now.
Let me ask you this. So for most of the season, last time out, Forest was second or third.
Yeah.
And we were talking about them getting Champions League football. I don't know if they were second, but they were certainly top 4.
They were top 4 for ages.
Okay. And then we were always asking the question, if they finished 7th, is that bad? Yeah, is that good?
And you said it was a bad season. I said it was a good season.
Right. Okay. Let me ask you this. If Sunderland, oh no, apologies. If Sunderland finish 11th,
yeah,
from now they're 4th.
Yeah. Still an incredible season.
It's still an incredible season.
Yeah.
If they finish 17th,
I think that the way they've started, I think that's it as a disappointment, because that means somewhere down the line their form would have completely fell off a cliff.
That's true. I mean, we're a quarter of the way through the season.
Yeah,
now, right?
If they finish 11th, brilliant. When you look at the newly promoted sides that have how they've done the last couple of seasons, you'd go, oh my goodness, you'd probably say 17th, you'd snap your hand off. Yeah. Because of how Sunderland have started, I think if they finish 11th, that'd be a fantastic season. It gives them something to kind of feed off for next season, because they'll attract players. I've got no doubt. Playing up there in front of those fans, they will attract players.
Granit Xhaka's been an amazing addition to
them. He has.
And we've seen, there was an article in the Times last week, actually, and it was talking about the stalwarts, how important they've been to certain sides. Granit Xhaka with Sunderland. Harry Maguire for Manchester United has been important since he's been back in the team. I know he's in and out all the time, but he scores important goals.
Hendo at
Jordan
Brentford.
Henderson, I've been proved wrong. I put my hand up last week and said
Even
that.
Welbeck, by the way, at Brighton.
Okay, perfect example, right?
Yeah.
So one of the questions we're asking is, how important do you think it is to have a stalwart in your side, an experienced pro? Because I think Chelsea could benefit so much with someone like a Thiago Silva.
Well, they did. They won the Champions League when they had him.
Okay, and you saw, you got Liam Delap throwing his arms, but I don't think you'd have necessarily as much of that
if you had a senior player in the team. Yeah, potentially. And with Thiago Silva, he's one of those centre halves. He's that good that you could play any of the centre halves they've got now alongside him, and they'd look better because he just knows exactly how to read the game. Yeah, potentially that maybe just to calm everyone down. I mean, Arsenal's probably haven't really got one either. Declan Rice is probably the closest thing to that. I mean, Liverpool have got Salah, they've got Virgil, so they've got Alisson, they've got a few. So I don't think there's any harm in having one, but I don't necessarily believe it's the be-all and end-all. I think if you've got experience in the Premier League, like Saka, even though he's young, he's played a lot of games, a lot of football in the Premier League.
He's not a 30-plus-year-old that's been there, done it and seen it, right? Like these players I've mentioned.
No, they haven't, but because he's played so much football already, he's an international. He's been to a World Cup. He's been to Euros. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, true.
He's achieved so much already that you can almost look at him as he's not a senior player, but he almost is.
I know what you mean.
It's a bit like Rashford. He's in people's heads, he's still only 23, 24, and he's up 20. I think he's at 28 nearly, right? But because he's experienced so much, he is now one of the senior players in a team.
Nwaneri comes in, he'll look up to someone like Xhaka, right?
Exactly,
Yeah.
100%. But I think for someone like Sunderland coming out of the Championship, Granit Xhaka just seems like the perfect fit.
So one of the questions we'll be asking is how important is it to have an experienced pro stalwart
Yes,
on your
it's
side?
important.
03717 223344. Sunderland fans, you can tell me about Granit Xhaka. And this question as well. If you could bring back one stalwart into this Arsenal team, and I choose it for Man United, and you out there choose it for your team, who would you bring back? An experienced pro. So, for argument's sake, if you were going to
You know I'm bringing back already.
I don't.
For Arsenal.
Okay, well, I thought you were going to bring back Tony Adams.
For what experience?
Yeah.
Thierry Henry.
Okay.
I mean, he was captain for a bit. Got 100.
But I'm not talking about the goals he brings. I'm talking about as an experience. See, I think Arsenal fans...
Vieira.
Okay, Vieira or Tony... I think Tony Adams for Arsenal fans. You're trying to win the Premier League. You get someone with that experience to calm everyone down. I think Tony Adams. Vieira or Adams, yeah.
Yeah, I know what you're saying, but potentially Tony, what a legend. He would be in my all-time Arsenal 11.
Yeah.
I mean, Thierry, I just think positionally where we are in terms of Gyökeres, the injuries, but Thierry, but I think Vieira, if you talk about that kind of leader, Vieira.
Yeah, okay. I think mine would be... Brian Robson, or maybe a sort of 31-year-old Rio.
Not even
Go on.
Sir, no?
Oh my gosh, Sir David.
I just forgot about him, no?
Darren's a great lad as well.
Also David. Yeah. But I'm just talking about your midfielder, you know.
That's him, though.
Right, mine's Sir David. Yeah. Any answer today, by the way, from me is Sir David. That's a gimme. If it's not Sir David, someone like Brian Robson would be amazing.
Classic.
Yeah, okay. So we'll ask that question. If you can bring back a stalwart into your team, who would it be? Sunderland fans, you can just tell me about your season so far and how important is someone like Granit Xhaka. Lots to talk about. 03717 223344. And who knows, maybe between now and 7, Sir David may just come on our show today.
Hello and welcome to talkSPORT Goals. We've been taking you through what should be another busy day of football. Chance to win it! Oh!
You know, we don't need to do that, guys.
I'm going to owe you an apology. How would you get to that conclusion? That's a weak mentality.
Oh, get out of it.
Is that a Jack's going on here with Craig David?
Jack giving it. Jack, can I tell him yesterday?
Oh, this is Arthur Dodger, isn't it? Craig David.
Oh, let me just say this. This is Champions League drive on talkSPORT with me, Andy Goldstein Darren Bent, and Just Eat. Score a home win with mouth-watering matchday meals in time for kick-off. Jack, can I just say what we chatted about at the lift yesterday? Can I say it on there? So I saw Jack, when we finished the show yesterday, I was leaving. It was about 7:05. I got to the lift and Jack was there. I said, "You going down, Jack?" And he went, "No, I'm going up to 14. And now floor 14 is our canteen."
Yeah.
I said, "We're going there for?" And he went, "I'm going to have dinner." And I went, "Why is that? Are you working still tonight?" He went, "No." He said, "But his missus is out and he can't be bothered to cook or get a take." So he just went upstairs, sat on his own. Downstairs.
Yeah, I get that, Jack.
Bit weird, that, isn't it?
You think?
Yeah.
No, the weirdest when Del went on a date on the 14th floor. That's weird. Yeah.
First date it was, wasn't it?
That's weird.
That was nuts. Hi, should we go to the 14th floor?
Oh, God. What a spot. What a view, though.
What a great view.
Yeah.
Can I just say that every time my phone, my watch goes off with a text, I'm thinking, if it comes up with a number I'm not familiar with.
You are weird, John.
No, listen, I want Sir David to come on.
Yeah.
Because I know that millions of our listeners would love the chance to hear from Sir David today, of all days. So I'm excited for them, that's all. Still to come, yes, we'll be joined in the studio by the voice of boxing, Adam Smith. Just quickly, Gary O'Neill's pulled out. What did you make of this? Pulled out the running to become the Wolves manager.
Yeah, that tells us the club's obviously not in a good state or a position where he feels he can succeed there at this time. So, wow.
Arsenal manager Mikel Arteta has said that he's concerned by Victor Gyökeres' muscle injury.
What about your message this morning? You're horrible, you are.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're a horrible man, you are.
I don't know
what you're Gyökeres, you're horrible.
Wait, what are you talking about?
You know.
Wait, what goes on in that group? You're a disgrace, mate.
No.
You want me just blurting out what you've got?
Honestly.
What?
You know.
I just said I hope he gets better soon.
Yeah, of course you did.
Because we've got a bet, that's all. Listen, Victor, if you listen, I hope you're well, but in about 3 months.
See?
Because we've got a bet. If we didn't have a bet, you can get well tomorrow. Let's go to the phone lines. We are talking about stalwarts in teams, how important they are, and also how important is someone like Granit Xhaka to Sunderland. Let's speak to Dot, a Sunderland fan. Hi, Dot.
Hi, Andy.
How are you, Dot?
How doing, you right?
I'm fine. I phoned you before.
You what me before?
I spoke to you.
Spoke to me?
After Wembley.
Okay, go on. What do you want to... Sorry, there's a delay on the line. What would you like to say?
All right. I'm a Sunderland supporter for Edinburgh, but just to say, Granit Xhaka is different class, but you've got to give the guys round about him, the people that came in, every one of the guys has made a massive difference to Sunderland. And it's great Xhaka's got the experience in that as well, because the lads that have came in are a lot younger. But we've got to keep going, because at the end of the day, when the guys go away to the AFCON Cup, that's where we have to get as many points before then, because that's where it will be tested. We still have good lads that can come in, but whether they've not played, they're not getting much game time, Dan Neil and guys like that. So we've just got to keep going. But they're brilliant to watch. Although last night they were very disappointing, the first half in particular. That's the worst 45.
Do you know what, Dot, as well? I think it's one of them as well. Listen, great call.
Thanks,
that you're right. I know it's still early, but you can't kind of just rest and go, we've got a lot of points and we should be all right. You've got to keep going, man.
Yeah.
Because she makes a really good point about AFCON. When that comes, boy,
a lot of teams are going to lose.
Yeah.
Jake is a Notts County fan. Hi, Jake.
How are we doing? You all right?
I'm great, man. How are you today?
Yeah, not bad. It's just a quick one, to be fair, because like we speak about senior players, but it only matters if the personality's there. If you've got a senior player that's got no personality and can't do a job on the pitch, there's no point. Like, we had a lad called George Abbott at Notts County. It was absolutely class, and he was one of the players that's brought the team together. Don't get me wrong, it's important. You have players like David McGoldrick on the pitch, and he was pretty much integral to what we were doing at Notts, but if you have senior players that don't put words in, that don't really, that can't handle themselves, even if they've got the experience, if they can't say anything if they don't say anything in the changing rooms or can motivate, there's not much point in them. They're just a bit of a extra player, a bit of a waste of space. You need personality in the team. If you've got young lads in there that have got just as much personality as the senior lads, then I think that's what you need: personality over experience.
Do you know what? I think it's a good point as well. But I think sometimes it's not necessarily about the screaming and shouting, the ball in. It's about just leading by example, because getting the ball, going past people. You know what I mean? High energy, setting the press. Like, I think yes, important that you have people like Henderson that obviously doesn't shut up. He's always barking orders, keeping people in check.
Sunderland, how old was he?
He was young boy.
And was he still like that?
Yeah, still barking orders. Yeah, okay. Still barking around, and you could see that he was gonna have a really good career. But I just think now it's sometimes about leading by example. Like, I look at Cole Palmer, he's probably not the most vocal, but boy, does he lead by example with his performances.
Still to come, we'll be joined, in the studio by the voice of boxing, Adam Smith. But first, it's time for No Googling Part. We've been talking about Granit Xhaka. We want to know who's the first Swiss player to win the Premier League. I think I know. No, it's not who I thought it was.
I think I know.
You will never get that. Not in a million years will you get that. Who do you think it is? Just tell me the team you played for. No. You're thinking of defender, weren't you?
Yeah.
What's his name?
No.
The bald one you're thinking of.
Philip Senderos.
Yeah, is that what you're thinking of?
Yeah, was he Swiss?
I think so. I'm pretty sure he was, but it's not him. So I'll tell you, it's just what team?
I'll tell you in a minute.
No, you haven't got it. We've got boxing chat, we've got loads of football chat, and of course this is drive time Champions League, so we'll be building up to another busy night of football in that competition, and of course we'll have team news as well. Lots coming up between now and 7 with me, Andy Goldstein, and the superstar that is Darren Bent.
faithful or is he a traitor? Trent Alexander-Arnold is back at Anfield for the first time tonight since leaving the club over the summer. The mural of him in Liverpool was defaced with white paint earlier today, but Arne Slot says while fans might not welcome him with open arms, he'll certainly only be thinking of the positives.
He will get a warm welcome by me, and let's first wait and see if he's on the pitch tomorrow. And how our fans will react.
Regardless, some fans have been practicing their booing live on talkSPORT today. Simon Jordan doesn't think he warrants the abuse, but he admits some negative reaction is inevitable.
Did he give his best in the years that he was there? Did he perform at a high standard for Liverpool? I would suggest the answer is yes.
Exactly.
Is he entitled? Is he entitled to be abused if he comes back? Probably not. But does it go with the territory? Yes. Should he expect it? Yes. Should he get above it? Yes. And did he make a choice that suited him? Yes.
Now, arise, Sir David. Bex has officially been given a knighthood. It's for his services to charity and sport. He was asked how it compares to his various footballing accolades.
It's nice to have 6 Premier League titles and obviously a few other medals along the way, but this, without doubt, will be pride of place.
And the Lionesses have been drawn against Spain in their World Cup qualifying group. They'll also take on Iceland and Ukraine, hoping to qualify for the tournament in Brazil in 2027. There's plenty more at talksport.com.
Don't talk yet, because you'll spoil the bit where it's a gap, that bit there. Job of talkSPORT, me, Andy Goldstein Darren Bent alongside. Before the break, I asked the question, who was the first Swiss player to win the Premier League? Leicester. I doubt if you'll get it.
Leicester?
Yeah, 2015, 2016. Gökhan Inler.
Inler.
Inler. I-N-L-E-R. Inler, right? Inler. Gökhan Inler.
Okay, wow, I didn't know. I would have said Shaqiri would have been my
Well, you got it wrong, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
That's what I said to you. Still to come, we'll be asking if the current Arsenal side will beat the unbeatables. But first, it's time for this.
There's a real feeling that this is the best versus the best.
White's lost control. White has lost control completely.
How many more do you want?
This is The Voice.
Yeah, it's time for The Voice, our weekly feature where we're joined in the studio by the voice of boxing to take a look at the week's biggest stories, and let's find out if he's good. Let's say hello to Adam. Adam, how are you? Are you well?
Yes!
Have you in the studio? You all right? You well? You good? You nice? You happy?
Yeah, it was an entertaining night in Manchester last Saturday. We've got a big tournament ahead this Saturday.
We're doing the draw for that.
Non-stop boxing at the moment.
We're doing the draw for that on the show.
I can't wait.
Tell us about that a bit later on.
It's going to be fantastic.
It will.
Something different.
Although I do have a history of getting draws wrong.
Do you?
I do it then.
Yeah, years ago, I won't say what competition it was, but I pulled out a ball and carried on. At the end, I pulled out number 6. And I went 6, and they went, you called that ages ago. And I went, it must have been 9 then.
Oh dear.
I got it.
Oh dear.
But there won't be a
But
9.
Darren's good at
There won't be a 9, will there? There's only 8.
Yeah, I've done it, yeah.
There won't- Well, Darren, you can count to 8, can't you? Ex-footballer and all that. Right, listen, let's start by looking back at that fight from last weekend. Josh Buatsi, a winning start.
Just about.
To life under new promoters Queensbury. What do you make? I think it was Carl Frampton that had Josh Buatsi winning one of those rounds. What was your view before we saw the scorecards? What was your view as to who won that fight?
Zach Parker won it wide. Simple as that. I love Josh Buatsi. He's been a fantastic fighter, lovely guy, and had one of the best fights of the year against Callum Smith in Riyadh. Callum was ringside, and I just never thought he really got into his groove, Josh. I think Zach Parker was fantastic at executing his game plan. It wasn't pretty to watch. Some of it was messy. I think he got a little bit of help from the ref as well, Zach, but he boxed round after round and was winning sessions. And yeah, Carl gave Joshua a round. Maybe you could give him 2, 3. Even if you gave him 4, he still loses the fight. But he won the fight on the cards. I just felt for Zach Parker. I didn't agree with the decision. And but yeah, Josh Buatsi gets the win and moves on. But for Zach Parker, he should definitely get another big opportunity. It was so tough seeing him in the dressing room afterwards, Andy. Honestly, he was almost in tears. He was talking about his kids and, you know, all the effort he put in. And he said it happened to him in the amateurs a lot. And you feel for fighters when things like this happen.
Let me ask you, right? Were you commentating on the fight?
Yes.
Okay. Carl Frampton was calling it. Okay.
Yes, it was Darren Barker, Barry Jones, Carl Frampton and I, and we all thought Zach Parker won well.
Everyone watching it thought Buatsi lost. How on earth can the decision go the other way? What is that down to in your experience?
Well, there are 3 judges, and ultimately, are we looking at something the same? I mean, we've all watched boxing for many, many years. You know, Carl Frampton was saying since he was a kid, he was watching fights and scoring them. You know, these are 3 former world champions. Never mind, you know, me. I've been around the sport a long time. I've commentated for 3 decades, but these guys have been in the ring at top elite level. They know what they're watching, right? And all 3 of them, they could hardly speak afterwards. They were that disappointed with the result. How does it happen? It's down to the 3 judges, and it's in their hands, and you can't control that. And I said to Zach afterwards, look, Josh has got to take the win. Fighters need a bit of luck in this business. I've got no problem with that. He gets the win, he moves on. But for Zach, he's got to look at it and think, everybody thought he won that fight. He boxed really well, and he has to keep his strength up mentally and physically, and hope that Queensbury, I'm sure, will give him another big opportunity. They've got all the light heavyweights. Lyndon Arthur had a great win against Brad Ray and a fantastic fight on the card to win the European title. Get Zach Parker back in there. The problem is not many people are going to want to fight him after that.
We'll come back to boxing in just a moment because Arsenal, they're in Champions League action away to Slava Prague. It's live on talkSPORT 2, kicking off at 5:45. Joe Shedden has teams for us. Hi, Joe.
Good evening, Andy. Yes, Arsenal under the lights in Prague tonight after 3 wins from 3 to start their UEFA Champions League phase campaign. 4 changes from the weekend win at Burnley in the Premier League. Hincapié, Norgard, Waneri and Marino come in. Calafiori, Eza, Zubimendi and the injured Gyökeres all drop out. A little bit more detail on that. Gyökeres' injury has emerged today, being reported that it could well be a hamstring problem. Anyway, the Arsenal 11 in full. Raya the goalkeeper, Timber, Saliba, Gabriel and Hincapié, Rice, Norgard and Waneri, Saka, Marino and Trossard are the front 3 for Arsenal. Former Chelsea defender Scott Minto with me for commentary at 5:45 on talkSPORT 2, Slavia Prague against Arsenal.
Thanks, Joe.
Nice strong team there, like it.
Very strong, yeah.
Smash, let me ask you then, because we're talking about this Buatsi-Parker fight. Now, I know Buatsi obviously will go on because he's got the victory, right? But where is he in terms of his career? Because, yes, it was an incredible fight against Callum Smith. He got beat. Really, Zach Parker in this fight, he'll know as a fighter himself that he probably got beat. So where is he? Is he on the up? Do you think he's plateaued? Where do you think he is, Buatsi?
Well, those are the questions that were sort of flying around ringside the other night, and whether the Callum Smith defeat's taken something out of him. I think he's 32. He's still fresh enough. He's talented enough. I think at times in the fight, I just think he needed to push the pedal down and he was stuck in the mud. I want to see Josh Boazzi back to that aggressive Josh Boazzi that we saw for 3-4 years at the start of his pro career. Something's sort of changed, and I just like to see him back to what he was doing. Remember in the amateurs, remember in the Olympics in Rio when he just was blasting through opposition. He was fabulous, and I think he's got the ability, but he now needs to get back to those old winning ways. Aggression behind that beautiful jab.
Can you see him become a world champion at light heavyweight?
I did a long time ago. I thought he would definitely become a world champion. Now I think it's a question mark, and he's got to go out and prove it now. I mean, he's come off the back of defeat in Riyadh, and then really was a defeat on Saturday night. So he's got work to do. But as I said, the talent is there. But it's Zach Parker I really felt for driving home on Sunday morning.
Do you know what it felt a little bit like, Smudge? Remember when... Right, I can't remember his name for some stupid reason, but Josh Taylor
Jack Catchall, Taylor.
The first fight, it felt like that, where everyone on the planet knew that Jack won, and somehow Josh got the decision.
It felt the most like that since that, if that makes sense. Jack Catchall back, by the way, on the Eubank Ben card next Saturday at Tottenham Hotspur. We're not far away, just 11 more sleeps.
We will talk about that and more in just a moment, because you're listening to Champions League Drive with me, Andy Goldstein, Darren Bent, and of course the voice of boxing, Adam Smith. But do not go away, because next up we're bringing you the draw for an impressive 8-man boxing tournament live only on DAZN this Saturday. We'll tell you more about it right after this.
And welcome to talkSPORT Goals. We've been taking you through what should be another busy day of football.
Chance to win it! Oh!
We don't need to do that, guys.
I'm going to owe you an apology. How would you get to that conclusion? That's a weak mentality.
Oh, get out of it.
Welcome back to Champions League Drive on talkSPORT. It's me, Andy Goldstein. Darren Bent has moved, but you can still see him if you're watching on YouTube and hear him, obviously. And our friends at Just Eat feed your squad with matchday meals delivered in time for kickoff. I'm a bit annoyed that they fixed your chair because you were sitting on the floor a minute ago. I looked like a giant, didn't I?
You did, yes. It's weird over here.
Nice to have you alongside.
I think this side is your best side.
Oh, it's nice to know I've got a good side. Still to come, we'll be asking if the current Arsenal side will beat the Invincibles. But now, of course, we're still joined in the studio by the voice of boxing, Adam Smith. And let's welcome the GBM sports promoter, Izzy Asif, back, because we had a chat with you about, 6 months ago downstairs. Good to see you again. How are you? Well?
Yeah, really good. Good to be back. Good to be back on your channel as well, on your station.
This is
a
the
bit
show.
bigger.
This is the show.
This is a bit bigger than last time.
This is Drive,
Well, was we downstairs, weren't we, last time?
In the basement. Level 2.
In the basement.
I should point out that most people are listening, so when you say it's a bit bigger this time, you're talking about the studio.
Yeah, of course. What are you trying to insinuate there? Come on.
It could be the size of my book, pen, microphones. I'm just pointing it out to the listener.
ears? Oh, no.
It might be my nose. Right, we've got you on because this Saturday, undefeated prospects, former champions and ranked contenders collide for GBM, the Heist, the one-night 8-man tournament, airing live and exclusively on DAZN. Let's find out a bit more about who we can expect to see in action.
We've got a week. Who's in?
Great card, Adam. Rizal Lewecki, the Demolition Man. Jermaine Brown, the Enforcer. Ellie Stewart, the Tech. Harris Khan, the Smooth Talker. Taz Nadeem, the Cleaner. S.A. Smith, the Getaway Driver. Liam O'Hare, the Mastermind. James Osborne, the Inside Man.
I love all the nicknames. I sort of felt you were running out when you went with the Getaway Driver.
And I like that.
Come on, just think of one more. Getaway Driver? Yeah, stick with the Getaway Driver.
Brilliant, isn't it? The Heist. Brilliant.
What was he told? when you come up with that? You're like, we've got one. No one's got it. There's a reason for that.
S.A. Smith.
Yeah.
The Getaway Driver. He's always on the road, isn't he?
He's one of them fighters in here I think could be the surprise package.
Okay,
we've had him on a GBM card before.
Let's do the draw because there's a lot to do. Let me just remind everyone that the fights are set for 3 rounds of 3 minutes each. The tournament prize money increases at each stage, and a £25,000 cash prize. A lot of money awaits the overall winner. So we've got the bag here. There's 8 balls in it. I'm going to draw the blue corner.
Yeah,
is that the home corner?
Well, there's no home.
They're all in it together.
Blue and red. So I'll do the first. Benty will do the second. When we get both of them, Adam, obviously you go through it, and then you tell us what the fighters are about.
Okay.
So here we go. So first out, in no particular order, is number 8. There you go.
Number 8 is Ellis Stewart.
Okay. He will be fighting. I'm guessing these are in order as well. First quarterfinal.
Number 3.
And number 3 is Rizard Lewecki.
Okay, tell us about those fighters.
So, Ellis Stewart, first of all, is undefeated. 12 fights, young kid. His dad, actually, Terry, has been a big person in boxing for many years, so he comes from good genes. Unbeaten Essex prospect. He's tall, he's rangy. He's tipped to go on for big things in his career. So one of the favourites, I would say. But Ryszard Lewicki's the current Central Area super middleweight champion. He's Polish-born, Manchester-bred, and he's tough, isn't he?
He's the highest ranked in the tournament.
Okay.
And a bit of a story, in 2007, when he first come over from Poland, he was at an amateur boxing club in Sheffield called Woodseats Amateur Boxing Club, and we were training together. So I was an amateur at the club. So to promote him on the same card, a bit of a surreal kind of story, but he's tipped to be one of the favourites, and I think this style suits him.
Okay.
Good start.
The winner of this could go on and win it.
Okay. Well, who's the getaway driver? He's my favourite. Who's that?
The getaway driver is Sam S.A. Smith.
That's what I'm going for.
Number 7 to look out for.
Next out is number 4.
Number 4 is Taz Nadeem.
Good name. Sounds hard, doesn't it? Taz? Against?
Number 5.
And number 5 is Liam O'Hare.
Okay.
He's an interesting character.
Tell us a bit about those.
Okay, Taz Nadeem is also undefeated in 7, 4 knockouts. If you haven't seen him, he was a CrossFit guy, a weightlifter. His shoulders are bigger than Izzy's. They're huge, and he is absolute dynamite in the ring. I mean, blink and you miss him. He's got to be one of the hot contenders here. He's young, he's hungry, but he's in with a very interesting guy in Liam O'Hare, former Midlands area champion. He's experienced. He's not a natural super middleweight, but he's light on his feet. He's actually been a ballet dancer. He's a baker and a boxer. He's a great character.
Is he a candlestick maker as well?
He's not a candlestick maker, but you know what Taz Nadeem is? He's the butcher. So we've got the butcher against the baker, and you can be the candlestick maker.
It's good. So, just a quick reminder, by the way, we've drawn quarterfinal number 2.
Yeah.
And the winner of that meets the winner of the first bout.
Sure.
That's right.
And that will be the first semi-final. And, of course, all of this is live on the Zone.
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
Right, next out is me to pick again. Next out is number 2.
Number 2 is Harris the Hurricane Khan.
Okay. It's going to be a quick finish. His nickname's the Hurricane. You gone for? Oh, struggling with a number. What?
Right, so I'm guessing it's number 6.
There's no 9, so it's got to be 6.
There's 9. There's 8 of them.
There's 8 of them. 6. Count 1 to 8 earlier, Darren. Come on.
Number 6.
Can't mess this up.
If number 9's in there, we've got a world of trouble.
There's no number 9. Number 6 is James Ozzy Osborne, who is the reigning Southern Area champion. So you've got Harris Khan, who's the third of the unbeaten fighters, represented Wales in the Commonwealth Games, really hot prospect. And in with James Ozzy Osborne, another character, they all are actually. Southern Area champion, comes off a first-round knockout win. And he's been at all the promo things, hasn't he? He's really confident.
Yeah, he's really confident. People in the game really fancy him to win it. But he has lost to one of the contenders in here. He actually lost to S.A. Smith, who's now got to be on the other side of the quarterfinal as well. So that could be potential meet-up in the finals, semis. But James Osborne is probably the one people are tipping to go and win it. So this is going to be a close one.
We've got 2 left, so it can only be...
Your boy.
I don't know, which way is that? 42? No, 7.
7 is your man. It's the getaway driver.
Go on, Sunshine.
It's Sam Smith. S.A. Smith.
And it can only be the getaway driver who's up against DB?
Number 1.
And number 1 is another of the favourites. I tell you, any of these could win it. Jermaine Brown. He's probably the most experienced internationally. 14 and 3 former English champion. I saw him the other day. He's cool. He's calm. He thinks he's going to take these guys.
Yeah.
But he's in with S.A. Smith,
I think,
as we've talked about.
As a promoter, you always have a favourite or you got somebody investing. We're really neutral in this, and I really don't know who's going to win this. And it excites me. And this kind of concept is what boxing, I feel like...
Can I ask? So we were talking about this in the meeting. We both love this concept, right?
Yeah.
But I used to watch it when it was back on. It hasn't been on for a bit, the prize fighter scenario. Just a quick question. How long do the fighters get off between fights?
It runs through, the quarterfinals run through. There's a bit of a break between the semis.
Okay.
Now
for the
obviously,
obvious reason, right?
Yeah, obvious reasons. Now, one could argue that the first semi-finals get a longer rest, but then is he getting cold? Is he going to be? Does he need that kind of continuity where he's boxing continuously? With second semi-finals, they're going to be tired. How hard is it going to be? I believe the guys who have the easier quarterfinals will have that rest period. So it's important to get an early knockout. If you get an early knockout and you haven't exhausted yourself as much, I feel like in the semis you will be the fresher person, but it's equally poised. It really is. I don't know who to call. Even after that draw, I think the first half of the draw is where potentially you could see the winner.
And can I say, £25,000 is a hell of a lot of money, right?
Oh, hang on a minute. Oh, I think Izzy's going to throw in some knockout bonuses. He promised me he was going to say something.
Listen, it's a big tradition for myself and GBM to give a knockout bonus. And doing the heist, bringing it back to British boxing after 3 years, I think there's got to be a knockout bonus. So there will be announcement of a knockout bonus for every knockout of the night.
Wow.
When you say knockout, knock-out.
No, a knockout win.
Knockdown, a stoppage.
Yeah, stoppage win.
A stoppage. So 25 grand for the winner.
Yeah.
I mean, it does sort of bring back the prize fighter days. I know Darren was a big fan. We had some great nights, and the mix of styles and how you win it, whether it's skills, power, endurance. But I think the top half of the draw do have an advantage. I think most of the prize fighter winners came from that. So you're looking at Ellis Stewart or Levecki, Taz Nadeem, and he's young and he's very, very fit. But Liam O'Hare, I mean, honestly, any one of these can win it. And the best thing is they've all got a story. Yeah. So you can get involved, follow one. If your guy doesn't win, you carry on with the next. Yeah. It's just a great night.
It's in Hull, right? Whereabouts is it?
It's a Hull Connection Arena, really good arena.
And tickets still available?
There's not many left. It really has been. It's captured the crowd. They all want to watch it. Hull football. Ollie McBurney's been on the phone to me today. We'll get some tickets. Hopefully get some of them players there. But I just think it's a great opportunity for these fighters. 3 wins can really propel themselves and put them on a platform where they've got eyes on them, everybody watching this, and they can really push on to bigger stuff. The money's good, it's great, right. But to kind of raise their profile on a tournament like this is huge. Yeah. And interesting enough, Adam, we spoke about this earlier, we've got 3 undefeated fighters in here, and we've got 5 of these fighters who are either former champions or current champions. You don't normally get that in one night. No. So it really is one of them nights that could make these a star in British boxing.
And to wrap the half an hour all round, it was a fantastic night in Manchester last week in the light heavyweight division. 4 great fights. This is the super middleweights, and it's a different idea. It's a completely new sort of night for DAZN. Yes, we remember it back in the day, but this is DAZN going into the unknown a bit. 6:30 Saturday night. Don't miss it. It's going to be a really, really fun night.
Let me just remind everyone of all the details. So do not forget, you do not want to miss the heist from GBM. It's this Saturday. It's live and exclusive on DAZN. It's an 8-man super middleweight tournament starting with the quarterfinals of 3 3-minute rounds as they fight it out for a £25,000 fund. That's the heist. It's this Saturday from GBM. It's live and only on DAZN. Izzy and Adam, what a pleasure it is seeing you both in the studio. It's gone too quick. Let's do it again next week.
Yeah,
will.
Thank you.
Although maybe we'll get someone else to draw it.
Yeah, thank you for getting the draw. Guys.
You did very well, Darren.
Thank you very much.
For 6-9.
Yeah. Me and Mr. Number 9 will be back right after this drive.
Is he a faithful or is he a traitor? Trent Alexander-Arnold is back at Anfield for the first time tonight since leaving the club over the summer. The mural of him in Liverpool was defaced with white paint earlier today, but Arne Slot says while fans might not welcome him with open arms, he'll certainly only be thinking of the positives.
I can remember multiple great moments of him wearing the Liverpool shirt, so he will get a warm welcome by me. And let's first wait and see if he's on the pitch tomorrow and how our fans will react.
Regardless, some fans have been practicing their booing live on talkSPORT today. Simon Jordan doesn't think he warrants the abuse, but he admits some negative reaction is inevitable.
Did he give his best in the years that he was there? Did he perform at a high standard for Liverpool? I would suggest the answer is yes.
Exactly.
Is he entitled? Is he entitled to be abused if he comes back? Probably not. But does it go with the territory? Yes. Should he expect it? Yes. Should he get above it? Yes. And did he make a choice that suited him? Yes.
From 5:45 onwards, talkSPORT 2 has live coverage of Arsenal's trip to Slavia Prague, and Mikel Arteta's opened up about the secrets to their success so far this season.
The collective organisation is very, very strong, and then the individual behaviours of players to defend with such an energy, intelligence and aggression every ball, obviously is something that has been key for our success.
Tomorrow night, Man City host Dortmund live on talkSPORT, and ahead of that one, Pep has been heaping praise on his robot, Erling Haaland.
Difficult to find a real world-class player or start to be incredible, humble and thinking what is the best for the team. No world-class players have this kind of ability or the talent, or I would say generosity or kindness or whatever you want to say.
Now, arise, Sir David. Bex has officially been given a knighthood. It's for his services to charity and sport. He was asked how it compares to his various footballing accolades.
It's nice to have 6 Premier League titles and obviously a few other medals along the way, but this, without doubt, will be pride of place.
And the Lionesses have been drawn against Spain in their World Cup qualifying group. They'll also take on Iceland and Ukraine, hoping to qualify for the tournament in Brazil in 2027. There's plenty more at talksport.com.
Welcome back to hour number 2 of Champions League Drive on talkSPORT with me, Andy Goldstein. talkSPORT's very own number 9, Darren Bent.
He's here!
Yep, that's right, he's here.
He's here, yeah. Still to come, we'll be looking... Oh, dear, I forgot about this. Looking ahead to Trent's Anfield return.
I'm looking forward to that.
I bet he's not. But now, would this current Arsenal side beat the unbeatables?
Burnley 0, Arsenal 2, and it's Declan Rice with the header, and it was from one end to the other.
We are going to win the league. I wouldn't be surprised if we win it by mid-March.
Saka puts in the rebound!
If I stuck my neck on the line, yes. After watching them at the weekend, yes. I think they will win it.
Look, you're the best performing team in England right now. You're not blowing me away, but you're solid, and you're keeping clean sheets. And fair play to, Arsenal. They're doing a great job at it. But, everyone's saying, oh, we got the best team in Europe. Oh, we're the best team in Europe. Come on, let's calm down a little bit.
He's not having it, is he, Mr. All right, Arsenal, they go away to Slavia Prague. In the Champions League tonight, a game you can hear live on talkSPORT 2 kicks off at 5:45. They, of course, sit 6 points clear at the top of the Premier League, having conceded just 3 goals all season. They have also won all 3 of their games in the Champions League as well. Their manager, Mikel Arteta, has been speaking ahead of tonight's game. He said he's delighted with how they've defended recently.
The collective organisation is very, very strong, and then the individual behaviours of players to defend with such an energy, intelligence and aggression every ball, obviously is something that has been key for our success.
Are you excited about the game tonight?
I am. Whenever Arsenal play, I'm excited nowadays, but a bit concerned about the Ojokara situation. I'm not quite sure what's happening there. Havertz out, Gabriel Jesus out, Martinelli's been out. I know he can play down the middle.
All I'll say is I'll never really believe managers, any of them. They never really tell you he might be out for ages, and all of a sudden, next you look on the team sheet and you go, oh, he's playing.
But he came off at half-time against
Yeah.
But no, listen, I hope he's all right. But no, I'm looking forward to tonight. I still think, even without the centre-forward and the team that he's picked, that Arsenal should have more than enough to win. I mean, it's the conditions that are going to be the problem.
You want to get these games done as quickly as possible.
And then get everyone off. You want to I'm not being arrogant, but hopefully Arsenal can go 1-2 up after the first half. Then you get to about the 60th minute, Declan get off, Saka get off.
And also you want to keep winning and winning. So at the back end of the competition, when you don't need to win, you can rest a lot of the players.
Exactly, yeah. But at the minute, listen, I'm not worried about Arsenal conceding a goal.
No.
I'm worried about Arsenal conceding a shot at the minute.
I wouldn't even worry. When was the last time? September, wasn't it? Genuinely.
Mad, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Now, earlier on the Breakfast Show, former Arsenal unbeatable Ray Parlour picked his combined team from that side and the current set of players. His team was Jens Lehmann in goal, Cole, Saliba, Gabriel, Timber, Rice, Vieira, Saka...
Vieira? Who the hell's Vieira?
Vieira, sorry. Rice, Vieira, Saka, Perez, Bergkamp and Henry. Do you want me to say that again?
Yep.
Jens Lehmann, Cole, Saliba, Gabriel, Timber, Rice, Vieira, Saka, Perez, Bergkamp and Henry.
Is that combined, yeah?
Yeah, if you want to hear more about why Ray picked the players he did, then keep an eye out for the talkSPORT Daily podcast feed. And that got us thinking, who would win if the two sides went up against each other? Firstly, what do you make about his combined... The player that isn't there that surprises me is Sol Campbell.
Yeah.
He's the one. Listen, your centre-halves are unbelievable, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I would probably go with... Who do you think is better out of the two? Saliba, right?
Do you know what, right? I think he is, but I think last season, and certainly the way the season started, I'm going to go Gabriel.
And Sol Campbell.
And Sol Campbell.
Okay.
I've got Ashley Cole at left back.
Yeah.
Right back, I would probably go Timber.
Who was your right back in the...
Laurent, and he was good. Brilliant.
Okay.
Right. Middle of the park, I'm probably going to go with, obviously, Patrick Vieira.
Yeah. Where's he playing?
Holding. Right. So I'm going 4-3-3.
So he wasn't playing holding for Arsenal, was he?
Well, it was a 2 then. So there was...
With Petit, yeah.
No.
Oh, with...
Gilberto.
Okay.
So I'm going Vieira.
Sorry, just remind me then. Right, Gilberto.
Yeah. Incredible.
No, I know that, but... So they just did it on a pivot?
Yeah, like a pivot. Like when you
one went the other side.
Well, back then, it wasn't like he's a holder and you had 2 centre midfield players that would both go box to box. All it was, one would go, one would sit. One would go, do you know what I mean? It wasn't...
Would you not play that then with Vieira and Rice?
You can do, yeah.
No, but I'm saying you said I'd
yeah,
Vieira
I probably would, yeah, but I think, yeah, pivot, double pivot, those two.
Let me ask you, out of the two, who's better at sitting?
I'm going 4-2-3-1. Vieira would be better, more disciplined.
Okay, who's better going forward?
Declan Rice.
Than Vieira? That's what I'm saying.
Vieira was incredible.
Mate, I know he was.
My system is 4-2-3-1.
Okay.
Right, so I'm going Declan and Vieira, kind of holding-ish.
Yeah.
I'm going Bergkamp in the 10. That's fact.
Yeah.
Right? I'm going Perez left. I'm going Saka right. And I'm going Thierry down the middle.
Yeah. So it's exactly the same as his, apart from Sol Campbell.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So, I mean, Perez was, oh my goodness gracious me. What a player he was.
Underrated?
Oh my, no, I don't know why people don't talk about him more, but you know what's quite funny is
I'll
that...
tell you why they don't, because he was in a team with so many good players.
Right. He was unbelievable, right, Perez. And when I signed for Villa, I completely forgot that he was there. Right, I forgot that he was there. Like, he left Arsenal, okay, fair enough. And I remember going into the change room, like, day one, like, obviously, Gerard Houllier had given me my locker, so I'm sitting in there, and the door opens and he just walks in, man. I remember thinking, oh my goodness, it's Perez. Like, that's Bobby P. As it called him, Bobby. I was like, oh my God. Like, and even then, even though he was older in age and he weren't really playing as much, and he's still, his technique in terms of his touch, his vision, like he had a kind of a weird running style, like his feet were kind of outwards, but he had the lovely side foot, man. And the finish, he used to just caress it in the corner. But I mean, every now and then we swap the M's every now and then but what a guy, Perez, what a player. Remember his goal against Villa?
No. I mean, you're going back 20 years, right?
Where he flicks it over, I think it's Boateng's head.
Right.
And Schmeichel's in goal and he just side foot lob over his head at Villa Park.
I don't remember that.
Or the goal at Anfield. He, honestly, freak. So good, man.
Yeah, but gets overlooked because in that team, you've got Bergkamp, you've got Henry, you've got Vieira.
You've got them boys,
so
yeah.
many good players.
So many good. Ashley Cole was in that team.
Yeah, Jens Lehmann, you're not... did I mention the goalkeeper?
Yeah, I've gone Rea.
Yeah, mate, yeah.
I've gone Rea. I think Rea's better.
Do you?
Yeah.
Okay. Is Jens Lehmann, is he loved by Arsenal fans? Is he considered a great goalkeeper?
I think he will be. I think he will be, but then maybe some Arsenal fans might look at the Champions League final and he got himself sent off.
Why? Remind me of why he did that. What did he do to get sent off?
I think it was Etu went through. But this is my point with that final.
Yeah.
So Etu goes through, Lehmann takes him out, but Julie puts the ball in the empty net. I would have rather him just give the goal and then also continue with 11. But no, they pulled it back, sent him off, Almunia came on.
That doesn't happen now, though, does it? It's one. You can't have both.
No, I think the referee nowadays would have let it go on.
No, but I'm saying the rule is you can't have both, right?
No, so they would just give him the goal.
Yeah.
And then Moaning comes on and went about them 2 goals they conceded.
Yeah. Okay. If both sides went up against each other, the current Arsenal team against that Arsenal side,
I'm going the Invincibles.
Are you?
Yeah. And the reason why is that, listen, Saka's incredible. And really, really, really incredible. But he's up against one of the best fullbacks we've ever seen, left back, right? So that's a battle in itself.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Then you've got, I know Saliba and Gabriel are rock solid, but for me, you're going up against the greatest player to ever play in the Premier League, in Thierry Henry, and no one could stop him. Nobody could stop him.
Just remind me, right? Because it's 20 years ago,
Yeah.
and I don't remember what I got up the stairs for now. The combination between the link-up play between Bergkamp and Henry, I know they're both great players. Was there, like we talk about Son and Kane?
Yeah.
And obviously, do you remember them permanently?
See, Bergkamp, he was older then, if you can remember, right? So he played a bit, and I'm pretty sure towards the end of the I think it was 05-06, and Arsenal fans will remember, remind me, Adebayor came into it. So it was Henry and Adebayor for a bit.
Okay.
But Bergkamp with Ian Wright, and I think Bergkamp, was he with Anelka? Or did he miss Anelka? But Bergkamp at that late 90s period, oh my goodness, was integral. Absolutely integral.
Bergkamp with Henry, no?
Yeah, it would have been a bit there, but he was before Thierry, really.
Okay, he was more with Wrighty.
Yeah, I'd say so, yeah. But no, incredible. But I think the Invincibles win.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay. So one of the things we're asking Arsenal fans is to give us your view on that team. But also, if you were going to pick your team today, so my Man United side, against either 08, but I think if you're talking about iconic Man United sides, it has to be the treble.
Although I think 08's better.
I think 08's better, but you can't beat a team that won the treble, right? So there's no conversation to be had. Obviously, the 99 team is better than the current one. Are there many teams, are there many teams today that are better than the team back then? If you take
Chelsea certainly weren't. Chelsea's team back then was a freak.
Weren't.
They had about 6 teams that were just...
Yeah. The Liverpool team that recently won the league compared to the Liverpool team...
Well, if you're going to the team that was only 6 years ago,
Yeah.
Jurgen Klopp's, that team's better. When you've got Firmino, Mane, Salah,
yeah.
Van Dijk, Alisson.
Okay, what about that great... If you're comparing 2 great Liverpool sides, that one compared to the one with Luis Suarez in and Sturridge...
See, it's hard because that was a really good team, but didn't
Who was
win
the
anything.
other one? Sturridge, Suarez and...
Sterling.
Sterling, of course, yeah.
Yeah, but they didn't win anything.
No, they didn't win anything.
So it's hard. They were
Gerrard
good.
in, didn't it? Had
Yeah,
Gerrard in.
yeah, prime Gerrard as
That's
well.
what I'm saying.
They were good, but no, I think that Jurgen Klopp team, Liverpool's better. I promise you, they were relentless. Wijnaldum, Henderson, Fabinho, middle of the park.
Yeah.
Robertson, Trent, Virgil, Matip, Alisson. That team's better.
Is it out of the teams in the Premier League, are there any teams now that are better than the Pomp ones? I don't think there are. Chelsea certainly aren't, right?
No, go for it.
Man United definitely aren't. Newcastle, what Newcastle team are you looking at? The one with Tino Asprilla and...
No, so that's before. Was it not Shearer and Ferdinand and Ginola, them boys?
Yeah. Which team's better? Well,
that'd be interesting from Newcastle fans because they didn't win it. Again, they didn't win anything in that period.
But they're midfield now when the 3 are fit.
Unbelievable. But then they won something recently as well.
The League Cup,
so I think Newcastle fans, that would be quite an interesting one to see what they think.
Okay. So football fans, you can phone up and talk about your team now compared to some of your greats. And even just phone up and say what player gets into the team nowadays.
I'm trying to think.
And also Arsenal fans, you can maybe talk about Ray Parler's selection and yours, the current Arsenal team, up against the Invincibles.
Yeah.
It's a fascinating one, that. 03717223344. We'll take your calls on that right after this.
Hello and welcome to talkSPORT Goals. We're taking you through what should be another busy day of football.
Chance to win it!
We don't need to do that, guys.
I'm going to owe you an apology, Rick. How would you get to that conclusion? That's a weak mentality.
Oh, get out of it.
Just dart chat in the break. So it's Champions League drive on talkSPORT. Me, Andy Goldstein Darren Bent, and just the app for all your delivery needs. Still to come, we'll be looking ahead to Trent's Anfield return. Just quickly, England have been drawn with Spain in their qualifying group for the 2027 Women's World Cup. West Ham striker Nicholas Füllkrug has decided to leave the club in January. Right, we're taking your calls. With this current Arsenal side beat the Invincibles? 03717 223344. Ross is a Spurs fan. Hi, Ross.
Hello, gents. How you doing?
I'm great. I'm very well. How are you?
Yeah, very good, sir. Very good indeed.
It's going to be tough for you, this one, because we're talking about, the great sides you've had comparing to today. I'm guessing you can't remember 1901 when you won the FA Cup, can you?
Funnily enough, that's what I'm dodging talking about Tottenham.
What did you say, 1901?
Yeah, as I think the only team to win the FA Cup was a non-league side, 1901 Spurs. There's your answer. Go on, so you're a Spurs fan. Go on.
If Benty played for us now, he'd have a hell of a lot more game time than when he did play for us, I'll tell you that.
Oh, dear, wouldn't he? He'd be in the World Cup squad by now.
Yeah, unless
really
some
would
little
be.
lad from Southampton started turning up.
What did you say? Why would you bring up Theo Walcott? Why would you do that? Good luck with it. Go on, I'll hand you over to Darren. Off you go.
Oh, brilliant. So I thought I'd go a slightly different way and compare two sort of freak Premier League winning teams and see who thought was the better team of the Blackburn Rovers Premier League winning team or the Leicester City Premier League winning team.
It's an unbelievable question.
I mean, that's unbelievable because when you start looking, you go, so you've got Vardy versus Shearer. Well, that's
one winner.
Right. But then you go rest of the team, but you've got Kanté, Mahrez.
Tim Sherwood in the middle, Jason Wilcox on the wing.
Yeah.
Tim Flowers or Kasper Schmeichel, probably Tim Flowers.
Potentially, maybe, yeah. Do you know what it is? I think a lot of the Leicester team were unknowns, and after that season, they then turned themselves into Premier League superstars.
Yeah, that's very true.
So it's hard,
a lot
but
of
no,
the Blackburn stayed together, didn't they? Apart from Shearer.
Was it Shearer and Sutton?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Vardy and Okazaki. Was Okazaki? Was it?
That's right. Yeah, played just behind him. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's an hard one.
It's Blackburn for the forward role.
I don't know. What, Mahrez?
No, for the two. I mean, they played different formations, right? But I think it was. I think David Batty was alongside Tim Sherwood, wasn't he?
Was he?
Batty, Sherwood, Wilcox.
Yeah.
Ripley. Henningberg at the back, maybe.
Stuart Ripley was on the wing, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Well, I'm taking Kanté and Mahrez. They're in that team, defo.
Yeah. It's a great call. You don't want to talk about Spurs then?
No, there's no point, is there? I'm not allowed to swear on radio.
Thanks, Ross, for your call. Nice call. He sounds like a lovely fella. Let's go to Lee. He's an Arsenal fan. Hi, Lee.
How you doing, Andy? You okay?
I'm good. Thanks for asking. How are you today, man? You all right?
Yeah, can't complain, mate. Looking forward to seeing Arsenal smash the Slavia Prague.
Yes, I don't think you'll have too much problem tonight.
Well, we'll see with Marino up front. It might be a bit difficult.
Well, I don't think he's let you down in the past, has he?
He hasn't, but some of the last performances have been a bit underwhelming, so it'd be good to see him getting a chance up top where he shone last season.
Okay. What are you phoning up to say then?
I just wanted to make a point about the all-time 11 that Ray gave earlier.
Yeah.
I think it's a bit of a discredit to some of his former teammates, to be honest. because they've been there, done it, won the Premier League, and a lot of the players that he mentioned haven't done that yet. And I do believe they will do it and will get over the line. But I just feel that you need to have won a major trophy to be considered in the all-time 11, in my personal opinion. There's a lot of players like Gilberto Silva, for example, that was an unsung hero in that Invincibles team that rarely gets a mention. And I don't feel that Rice should be ahead of him at this stage.
Well, who did you have on the right in that Invincible side?
Freddie Ljungberg.
Right. Who's better, Freddie Ljungberg or Saka?
Saka, in my opinion, has the quality to be better than him, but Freddie scored some important goals in the league.
Do you know what? I remember, I think there was one against Bolton, or two against Bolton, where we were struggling, and he popped up with 2 goals. Bang.
I know, but I understand what you're saying, right? I totally get it. Yeah. But if you are picking a combined 11, you know, that's the brief, isn't it? Out of the 11 for either era.
How do you determine the best 11?
Okay, I'll ask you the question, right? I'll ask you the question, right? You can determine it. Who have Arsenal currently got up top for them when everyone's fit?
Gyökeres.
Okay, who's better, him or Omri?
Thierry, without doubt.
Okay, well, you've just made that call then. That's how you work it out, right?
Yeah, but obviously he's won stuff as well as having world-class ability. And if Gyökeres goes on to win Premier League titles and Champions League, and he scores a lot of goals for us, he could be in the conversation.
Mate, I don't think there's any conversation where Gyökeres, he can win what he likes, is ever going to eclipse Thierry.
Well, not many players in the current Premier League would ever do that, to be honest with you. He was one in a million. But I'm just saying that in order to earn the status in the best 11 or world class, I think you need to have won the league or Champions League, in my personal opinion.
So does that mean teams that haven't, like Spurs, you can't even do a combined 11 because they haven't won the Champions League?
When people were touting that Harry Kane was world class, I always said he needs to go somewhere and win a major league title to be considered that, and he's managed to do that in the Bundesliga.
Just a quick one on that point, right? And I kind of understand what you're saying about the Harry Kane situation, right? But this is a guy that's won Premier League Golden Boots, World Cup Golden Boots, Euros Golden Boots, Champions League Golden Boots, and he's still not world class because he hasn't won a major club trophy.
I think that it also depends on the team around you as well and who's your manager. So it depends the context of how you're looking at it. But I just think that in order to earn that status of the best of all time, like you've got Alan Shearer, for example, he won it with Blackburn, and he's up there in the top 2 or 3 strikers. Kane probably wouldn't be, in my opinion, even with the amount of goals he scored. So someone like Letizia, for example, that done wonderful things for Southampton, he's not going to ever be considered world class.
Can I ask you? If Kane carried on doing what he was doing for England and never ever won a major with England, but stayed at Spurs and scored 40 Premier League goals every single season till he retired, every season, would you still say he's not world class?
Not in my opinion. He'd have world class ability, but not world class status. They're 2 different things, in my opinion.
It's a really good call, because that world class debate is mad. Because
there's no answer.
There isn't, because Harry Kane, I get it. People talk about where he can't get anything over the line, and knows one in the Bundesliga now, so it's a bit of a non-starter. But before he done that, the guy has won Golden Boots everywhere. And England's all-time record goal scorer, Spurs' all-time record goal scorer, second on the Premier League all-time. He's won Golden Boots in the Premier League. He's won a World Cup Golden Boot. He's won a Euros. That goes on. At one point, do you go, you know what? He probably is world-class.
Yeah. I think if you're doing well as an individual in a team sport, you can be world-class.
Yeah.
If the team aren't winning it collectively, then you shouldn't lose out because of it. Yeah. But it's a good angle. I like the angle.
Someone said here, Chelsea fan, peak Eden Hazard on in-form Cole Palmer.
Eden Hazard was a beast, wasn't he? Yeah. He was different. I love Cole Palmer. I think he's a genius, but not yet. But that could change.
Yeah.
He's got to come back from injury, but I'm a big fan of Cole Palmer. Still to come, we'll be looking ahead to Trent Anfield return. Good luck with that. First, it's time for No Googling. We want to know who were the 2 teams to avoid defeat against Arsenal in the league during that unbeatable season. Who were the 2 teams to avoid defeat, i.e. they got draws, against Arsenal in that league during the invincible season? Do you know?
No.
Okay.
Say again? Sorry,
it's too late. I'm not saying it first. I know you know.
Ronaldo.
The answer to that and more coming up live on Drive and TalkSPORT after this.
Is he a faithful or is he a traitor? Trent Alexander-Arnold is back at Anfield for the first time tonight since leaving the club over the summer. The mural of him in Liverpool was defaced with white paint earlier today, but Arne Slot says while fans might not welcome him with open arms, he'll certainly only be thinking of the positives.
He will get a warm welcome by me, and let's first wait and see if he's on the pitch tomorrow. And how our fans will react.
Regardless, some fans have been practicing their booing live on talkSPORT today. Simon Jordan doesn't think he warrants the abuse, but he admits some negative reaction is inevitable.
Did he give his best in the years that he was there? Did he perform at a high standard for Liverpool? I would suggest the answer is yes.
Exactly.
Is he entitled? Is he entitled to be abused if he comes back? Probably not. But does it go with the territory? Yes. Should he expect it? Yes. Should he get above it? Yes. And did he make a choice that suited him? Yes.
Now, arise, Sir David. Bex has officially been given a knighthood. It's for his services to charity and sport. He was asked how it compares to his various footballing accolades.
It's nice to have 6 Premier League titles and obviously a few other medals along the way, but this, without doubt, will be pride of place.
And the Lionesses have been drawn against Spain in their World Cup qualifying group. They'll also take on Iceland and Ukraine, hoping to qualify for the tournament in Brazil in 2027. There's plenty more at talksport.com.
I tell you what, I was just listening to Darren Bent talk to one with Billy. Just bring it was the last sentence when he was asking Billy if he could go and get his coffee for him. Just bring it.
I didn't say that.
Rude is that? Bring it.
Let's ask the listener then. What's worse, me saying that, and I did say that, and I apologise.
Oh, so you did say that?
Yeah, but I apologise.
Oh, hold on. Don't skim over it.
No, okay,
Why did you say just
Billy,
bring me it?
I apologise.
You are disgrace.
Right, so
I don't mean the public want to know anymore.
No, I'm a disgrace. But just
go on, what did I
let's
do?
have a little vote. What's worse, Joe? You can ask questions.
Go on. I bet it is not true.
But I bet it is true. I swear my kid's life. Me saying to Bill, just bring it.
Hold on. I don't know if I want to know this.
Yeah, and I apologise.
Hold on.
Oh, Andy, every day throwing an iPad at someone.
Yeah, only because Billy deserves it.
Throwing an iPad
I do it
at
in
someone.
jest. I throw it on the table, not at Billy.
No, you throw it him.
If I threw it at Billy, I'd hit him. I throw it on the table.
No, you throw it him.
Go and get it, Billy, you dog. That's what you called him.
What?
You called him a dog.
No,
You're an absolute disgrace.
I'm not being funny though. Where is the coffee?
Where's the coffee?
It's in like...
Billy, what's it? Billy, come on. Hurry up. Why are you taking...
Bill, what's worse?
What do you say?
iPad or this?
Oi. Oh. What do you say to him? There you go, Mr. Bent. You're a disgrace, Billy. I'm going to throw stuff at you. Before the break, I asked the question, which two teams avoided defeat against Arsenal? You're not happy with it?
That's right.
Go on, what's wrong? Tell me what's wrong with it.
That's fine.
No, but explain what's wrong with it.
Nothing. It's just
Too much coffee, too much milk.
That's right. Go on, Karen.
The two teams that Arsenal didn't beat the season they went unbeatable.
Man United.
One.
And the other one would be... Oh. Not Leeds.
Correct.
Was it Leeds?
No, you said not Leeds.
Okay, not Leeds. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Man, you know, I can't remember.
Down on the coast.
So Portsmouth.
Portsmouth, yeah.
Yeah, I remember.
And out of those 2 games, which ones did you lose? Still to come, Bent and I will be giving our predictions for this week's European action in clutching at scores.
I'm absolutely smashing you to pieces, by the way. Shock.
It's early days. Time now for this.
The electrifying debate on talkSPORT with the Vauxhall electric van range, energising a better Britain. Search Vauxhall Vans to find out more.
Yeah, it's time now for our feature with Vauxhall. Each week we're celebrating the next generation of British sporting talent. Never easy for me to say that. Bent and I are going to debate who's got the potential to go all the way. British sporting talent. It's tough, isn't it? You try and say it.
British sporting talent.
British sporting talent, yeah. If you chuck a bit of slang in, it's easier. Today we're focusing on Palace midfielder. We love Adam Wharton. He started 8 games for Oliver Glasner in the league this season, helped them get to 9th, just 3 points off second. How highly do you rate Adam Wharton? We've heard me speak about him on the show many a time. I'm a big fan of his. I think he's got all the attributes in the world to go to the very, very top. He's already been linked to some of the biggest clubs around, and that's no disrespect to Crystal Palace. But I always find in these type of scenarios, how do Crystal Palace land on him and no one else does? Do you know what I mean? So like we everyone on the planet knows how good he is, but yet he ends up. They pay for him. They paid quite a bit.
It was about 20 mil.
I think it was quite a bit.
It's about 20 mil.
Joe's not even listening. Look,
but
how much for Adam Wharton?
About 20 mil.
Oh, do you know what I just got?
What?
It was quite a lot. That's what I got from Aperture. It was quite a lot, was it? Okay, fine.
So yeah, he is. I think top draw. Getting him from Blackburn. And he's one of those players, maybe people were a little bit undecided and they want to see how he'd cope at the Premier League. Well, boy, has he coped.
18 up to 22, that
Yeah, I thought it was that, yeah.
Is that a gamble? When you're buying a player like... It's not, is it?
And this is going to sound crazy. And listen, people understand what I'm saying. 22 million is not really that much in football terms nowadays. For a Premier League transfer, that's not a lot. No. But, I mean, I reckon people watched him and thought, all right, he's very good at Blackburn. Let's see if he can make the step up to a decent side. So maybe people are always going to keep tabs on him, and he's gone to Crystal Palace and he's taken off. His form has been absolutely incredible. The only negative you'd have against his name is the injuries. I mean, this season he's played 13, but he's missed.
How old is he, Benny?
Adam Wharton, to my knowledge, is 21 years old. Right.
What? Well, you got a machine in front of you with you.
No, but I know that he's 21.
Fact.
Okay. 21. Right. So I just think last season, 27 appearances in all comps. Like,
not enough, is it?
No, in all comps. I mean, 20 in the league, and then the year before, 16 all comps. 13.
No, is that bad?
Yes, it was a little bit. And even like his
last.
Is
it the same injury? Do you know? Is it recurring injury or different?
That I don't have the information in front of me.
Okay.
But for Blackburn, even his last season, there 29 games in all comps. That's the only concern. You'd go, can he stay fit? But you can't question his ability. No way.
Are you more likely? I know this sounds nuts. Are you more likely to get an injury in that position?
No, I just think sometimes you have footballers, and it's just unfortunate that they just can't seem to stay fit. They come back from one injury and another injury comes along, and then they fix that one and another one starts. It's just unfortunately. But I do think, and I'll stand by it, and I like Elliot Anderson. I think he's a fantastic player. I think Adam Wharton's better.
Yeah, they can't both appear, can they?
Not really. I don't think so.
Who needs to sign him the most, do you think?
In that holding midfielder, you lot could do with him badly. We haven't got one. Casemiro's going to leave.
Yeah, Casemiro's going to. We've got Corey Maynard. I don't know what's happening there.
Yeah, but obviously not.
I know, but I don't know what's happening with him.
So, but
I think Corey Maynard's brilliant.
Yeah, you love him.
He could easily play that role.
So he could play there for them. I think he could play wherever he wants in the world. I think. He might not.
City.
I mean, you've got Rodri there, but his injuries.
Yeah.
They've got I can't remember the other holder they've got now. His name, it's not Garcia, is it? But
who are you talking about?
Man City. They've got another holding midfield player. I'll get it for you right now because you know that's what I do.
Gonzalez.
Nico Gonzalez. Right, he's another one who can play. But I just think Adam Wharton's ability, like he can go to Chelsea and play like kind of that pivot with Caicedo. No reason why he can't do that.
Yeah. Oh, imagine those two. By the way, we haven't talked about Caicedo in the build up to their goal. Oh my goodness.
How good is he?
I mean, he was like a dog with a frisbee, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Why let him go with that? He's unbelievable player.
I mean, I know some Chelsea.
We haven't talked about him at all. Sorry, we're going off piece here, but go on, carry on.
We'll talk about him after.
Okay, yeah, amazing player.
Yeah.
Oh, fine, okay. Do you think Thomas he's going to go to the World Cup, Adam Wharton, if he's fit?
I hope so.
Well, he's going to go if he's fit, but my question is, does he start for England?
I would start him in that position. But
and that would free up Declan Rice, right?
Right, I would start him in that position, but unfortunately, right now, he probably doesn't deserve to start because of how good Elliot Anderson's been.
He's been brilliant.
So Elliot Anderson probably, as it stands right now, has the shirt. But if Palace have a really good season and they go really far in the European trophy and they win it, and he's a key part of that, which he probably will be.
Like Declan for West Ham.
Right. I think the next squad is key. I think if Wharton's in that squad and he plays, I think he probably holds on to that shirt.
Agree. Okay, that was thanks to our friends at Vauxhall Vans. Explore the full range now.
The electrifying debate on talkSPORT with the Vauxhall electric van range, energising a better Britain. Search Vauxhall Vans to find out more.
What about that thing I put in the group? Chelsea fans as well.
Oh, my goodness. We haven't even talked about that. See, hold on. Do that in a little bit, says
All right, cool, yeah, because that is the one.
One of the toughest subs or sell ever.
Would you know what? I put eventually it'll be tough, but so I reckon, can I say they still might go?
We're talking Chelsea tomorrow ahead of their game. All right, so we'll say that to tomorrow.
All right, cool.
Right, it's time now for this.
Clutching at scores on Champions League Drive.
The worst pun title of any item we do. This is our new feature, Clutching at Scores. See what Joe did there? Where every Tuesday on Drive, Bent and I have been picking 3 games from that week's fixtures to predict the score of. If we correctly predict the result of a game, we're going to get 1 point. If we get the scores right, we'll get 3. Throughout the season, we'll be tallying up our score. A little bit like exactly what we do on a Friday. Now, it was a good week for Bentley last time out with 2 correct score results and 1 correct score. Bang on. That was Galatasaray 3-1 against Bodo Glimt, and he did that. That was ridiculous. Meanwhile, I picked up 3 points with 1 scoring bang on. I went buying 4-0 against Club Brugge.
Yeah.
Cool, Goldstein. But I had 2 incorrect results. Doesn't matter about that. All of that means the current score is irrelevant.
Andy Goldstein 5, Bentley 10.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Can I just be honest with you? I've sort of mucked about last couple of weeks. I didn't realise it was actually a thing. So now I'm from now on I'm serious.
You locked in, yeah?
I'm locked in now.
You locked in, all right.
So the 3 games, let's not reveal the results yet. The 3 games I've gone for are Slavia Prague, Arsenal, Liverpool, Real Madrid and City Dortmund. What are the 3 games you've gone for?
PSG Bayern, Liverpool Madrid, Newcastle Athletic Bilbao.
I saw that one. I just didn't think there'd be a lot of goals in it. Right. Slavia Prague against Arsenal. You've not picked that?
Nope.
Okay, so I have. What do you think I've gone for?
1-0.
To who?
Arsenal. Well, obviously Arsenal.
Well, you don't concede and you've got a lot of firepower on show today. I think you're cruise to victory. I put 4-0.
Okay.
You don't think so?
I'll take that.
I know you'll take, but what do you think? Now you've heard that.
I think 1-0.
Okay. All right, fine. What's your one?
So I've gone PSG Bayern first one.
Right, I've not got that. PSG Bayern.
I've gone 4-2 PSG.
What?
Yeah. But both of them teams can score goals, man.
Harry Kane?
Yeah, you get 2.
4-2?
I'm going 4-2 PSG.
You've got that 100% wrong.
No, I haven't. I'm telling you now, that is there.
6 goals?
Between those 2.
And you think Bayern are going to lose?
It's at PSG.
No, you got that wrong.
So yeah, I'm going
clip this.
Yeah, 4-2.
Where's Jack gone? Isn't he in the toilet or something? Oh, there he is.
4-2.
Okay. Liverpool against Real Madrid. Have we both gone for this?
Yeah.
Okay. Have you gone for a home win?
Nope.
No, nor have I. You gone for a away win?
Yep.
Okay. How many goals you got?
6.
Oh, I got 5.
Oh, yeah.
I've gone 3-2 Real.
See, I've gone 4-2 Real.
Oh, my God. So we're both on the same... That's good, that is.
Yeah, 4-2.
Both on the same page.
Yeah.
And the last one, I've gone City Dortmund. You haven't chosen that?
Nah.
What do you think that will be?
3-0 City.
I've gone 3-1 City.
Yeah, Haaland hat-trick.
Okay.
I've gone Newcastle Athletic, 2-0 Newcastle.
Yeah.
St James's Park, loud.
Yeah.
Go on the Geordies. Couldn't really say that because I was a backham, but you know.
Yeah, okay. So just to go over them, Slavia Prague against Arsenal, I've gone for 4-0 to Arsenal. Liverpool against Real Madrid, 3-2 to Real. And City to beat Dortmund, 3-1. Yours are?
I've gone PSG versus Bayern, 4-2 PSG. I've gone Liverpool versus Madrid, 4-2 Madrid. And Newcastle versus Athletic, 2-0 Newcastle.
Okay. Just to remind you that Arsenal, they're just about to kick off the game's live on talkSPORT 2, but we've got the biggest screen in the world in front of Darren Bent.
So listen, Andy, I will probably be back in a bit.
Yeah, so every time Arsenal attack, you're going to hear Benny go... so we'll keep you up to date with that. Also, still to come on our show, we'll find out what got into Andy Jacobs today.
Oh, that's...
I beg your pardon. That's not real. Is that real? That's disgusting. We'll also be joined by the guy, Adrian Durham, head of a big night of Champions League football.
I love a sausage.
I love a sausage as well. And we'll be looking ahead to this man's Anfield return.
Trent's the hit, you'd think. Right foot in. Oh, brilliant.
That was Trent, by the way. All that and so much more coming up in the last hour and 15 of talkSPORT's Drive with me, Andy Goldstein Darren Bent. When we come back, the best bits of any talkSPORT show ever in the best bits of talkSPORT ever.
You're not going to hear one that went like that.
Hello and welcome to talkSPORT Goals. We're taking you through what should be another busy day of football.
Chance to win it!
We don't need to do that, guys.
I'm going to owe you an apology. How did you get to that conclusion? That's a weak mentality.
Oh, get out of it.
No, says Schmeltz Herring. This is Champions League Drive on talkSPORT. It's me, Andy Goldstein Darren Bent, and Just Eat, Tackle Matchday Snacks, and the weekly shop in one go, wherever you need, whenever you need, delivered straight to your door. Still to come, we'll be looking into Trent's Anfield return. We'll find out in tonight's show if he's been picked, actually, for Real Madrid. Just quickly, England will be drawn with Spain in their qualifying group for the 27 Women's World Cup. Gary O'Neill's pulled out the running to become Wolves manager. And pin back your lug owls, our biggest competition yet. And time is running out. Oh, my goodness. Right, stop what you're doing. What time is it? You've got 10 minutes. Lines close at 4 p.m. Oh, this Thursday. So where are we now? Tuesday. You got just over 48 hours. This Thursday for your chance to play to win up to £100,000. £100,000 completely tax-free. If you're the lucky winner, get in the call this Thursday. You'll then be heading to talkSPORT Towers on Thursday the 13th of November to play for that life-changing cash prize. Here is everything you need to know.
18 plus UK excluding Northern Ireland. For a chance to win, text the word cash to 83338 and you're in the draw. Text costs £2 plus one standard network rate message. You must have the bill payer's permission, or you can enter for free by calling 0330 880 3338. All entries must be received by the 6th of November at 4 p.m. This is a TalkSport Limited promotion run on TalkSport, Talk and Virgin Radio UK stations. Full terms and conditions at talksport.com.
Yes, that music, of course, means it's time for the best of TalkSport, where we run through the recent highlight moments from across TalkSport. Let's start off with this morning's breakfast show. Super Ali McCoist, alongside Ray Party Parlour. Here's the former Arsenal unbeatable, with some facts you didn't know about the Seagulls.
50 metres away, they can spot someone with a bag of chips or an ice cream or something like that.
To be fair, I can do that myself.
They don't like tomato sauce. Did you know that? They always have tomato sauce in your chip.
No way.
Not in your ice cream.
What about Jimmy Nichols?
No, I just made that. No,
I'm buying it as well.
Have you ever had a bad run-in with a seagull?
No, a couple of times it's probably come over to get my chips and I've given them the chip.
What about a bad run-in with any bird?
No, I tend to like all birds in terms of eagles.
Eagles?
Pigeons.
When did you last see an eagle?
My mate's got one. Pet.
Your mate's not got a pet eagle.
All right.
What's your top three?
I'll get a picture of it later.
What's your top three favourite birds?
Top three favourite birds would be eagle, falcon.
Yeah. You love the eagle, didn't you?
Yeah, falcon.
Swooping falcon.
And I would go for a...
Ostrich?
Oh, no, I want a pigeon.
Okay, ostrich is scary, man.
Oh, no, owl.
What's that? Someone trod on your toe?
Yeah, that owls.
You know, do you know how far an owl can turn his head?
The whole way around, isn't it? It's close, though. And that's all the way around, obviously, because it's not the neck, but it's all the way around. Close.
Ow! Seagulls have apparently evolved to eat human food. What do you think they'll be like in 10,000 years?
I mean...
You can tell Jack's written
yeah,
that. What are you Jack, know your audience. It's not Radio 4. Super Ali McCoy returns to the breakfast show at 6 a.m. tomorrow morning. He'll be alongside Big Alan Brazil.
Jack's going to my ear answering.
I know, Jack. What are you talking about?
Over to the last night sports bar. Jamie O'Hara was alongside Jason Cundy. Here's O'Hara trying to guess Cheltenham Festival in a late night quiz.
It's unbelievable how bad this is. No, it's terrible. If you get this,
I'm not going to get it, am I? Because they've just said it's the worst clue
I
ever,
know,
so I'm a million miles of it.
I know, but...
What is it? Give me a clue. What is it? Is it a person?
Okay, listen, keep going, Jake.
No, I'm not going to keep going, mate. Because you're laughing at how bad it is. I can't be bothered.
Tell us what you've got.
I've got Puss Van Sellenham.
What? Who's better?
Go to a doctor if he's got that.
You or Cundy? Not a question of sport.
Me. We're both good at it, to be fair.
Right, what's something that's absolutely terrible?
What's something that... Jack writing the questions. Absolutely horrific.
If you were a racehorse,
brilliant.
What would they call you?
It's a joke I want to make, but I can't even... I mean, I've got to come up with a clean answer, haven't I? What would they call me? Gale Force.
Don't forget to get the call.
Can I write my answer?
Yeah, tonight. Right. Coming to you after a massive evening of Champions League action.
I'll show you my answer. This won't work, but I just want to know if Betty would get the joke if I said it out loud. If I said that out loud, would you understand?
Yes, of course I'd get it.
All right, fine, okay. Where are we up to? The third one. Right, let's stay with the sports bar.
Shall I repeat what you said, Joe? There's no swear words in it.
Do the sports bar, do they promote us as much as we promote them? Okay. Andy... Stay with the sports bar. It seems that Andy Jacobs wants to bring a little bit of magic to Sports Bar Magic.
Bro, it's not that hard to read. And sticking with the sports bar,
you read it.
It seems that Andy Jacobs wants to bring a little bit of sports bar magic to H&J.
Thank you.
How hard's that?
Yeah, see what I mean? So he hasn't really been annoying anybody in the office today with that. Not at all walking around. So, if you hear random noises, do you want to give us one more before we go? Oh, that's... I beg your pardon. That's quite terrible.
This is mine now. What's your funniest noise?
Laughing.
Okay, brilliant. What's your favourite sound effect?
Jack, are you writing these on the toilet, these questions?
What's your favourite sound effect that we play on Drive?
That's a good question, actually. I like... what do you mean? I like that one.
Yeah.
That's quite funny. And it's What We Do, mate, or Who We Are, mate, whatever that one is.
Right.
I like that one.
What's the most childish thing you like to do?
I did teach my youngest the you know the joke that when you've got some wind brewing, and you spread your hand up like that, and you pick a finger and you pull a finger and you pass wind. I did teach my youngest that, and she still does it, and I'm so proud of her. My little one's like me, like mucking about, and the big one's like my wife, very clever and very serious.
For all the best bits of H&J, check out their daily podcast, and of course you can find all our shows on the talkSPORT app.
What shows?
Where you can swipe
Like shows?
talkSPORT 2 for all of our sister stations, so you never miss a moment. I'll go back to that. For all the best bits of H&J, check out their daily podcast. And of course, you can find all of our shows on talkSPORT app, where you can swipe between talkSPORT and talkSPORT 2 for all of our sister stations, so you never miss a moment. Jack, go to a break. Jack. Is he a faithful or is he a traitor? Trent Alexander-Arnold is back at Anfield for the first time tonight since leaving the club over the summer. The mural of him in Liverpool was defaced with white paint earlier today, but Arne Slot says while fans might not welcome him with open arms, he'll certainly only be thinking of the positives.
I can remember multiple great moments of him wearing the Liverpool shirt, so he will get a warm welcome by me. And let's first wait and see if he's on the pitch tomorrow. And how our fans will react.
Regardless, some fans have been practicing their booing live on talkSPORT today. Simon Jordan doesn't think he warrants the abuse, but he admits some negative reaction is inevitable.
Did he give his best in the years that he was there? Did he perform at a high standard for Liverpool? I would suggest the answer is yes.
Exactly.
Is he entitled? Exactly. Is he entitled to be abused if he comes back? Probably not. But does it go with the territory? Yes. Should he expect it? Yes. Should he get above it? Yes. And did he make a choice that suited him? Yes.
From 5:45 onwards, talkSPORT 2 has live coverage of Arsenal's trip to Slavia Prague, and Mikel Arteta's opened up about the secrets to their success so far this season.
The collective organisation is very, very strong, and then the individual behaviours of players to defend with such an energy, intelligence and aggression every ball, obviously something that has been key for our success.
Tomorrow night, Man City host Dortmund live on talkSPORT. And ahead of that one, Pep has been heaping praise on his robot, Erling Haaland.
Difficult to find a real world-class player or start to be incredible, humble and thinking what is the best for the team. No goal players have this kind of ability or the talent, or I would say generosity or kindness or whatever you want to say.
Now, arise, Sir David. Becks has officially been given a knighthood. It's for his services to charity and sport. He was asked how it compares to his various footballing accolades.
It's nice to have 6 Premier League titles and obviously a few other medals along the way, but this, without doubt, will be pride of place.
And the Lionesses have been drawn against Spain in their World Cup qualifying group. They'll also take on Iceland and Ukraine, hoping to qualify for the tournament in Brazil in 2027. There's plenty more at talksport.com.
Well, back to last hour drive talkSPORT.
What are you eating? What are you eating?
What are you eating?
Nothing. What are you eating? But talk then.
Hello, how are you?
So unprofessional. So unprofessional.
Why?
Why are you eating when you come on air?
How's your hoodie?
How's your cardi?
Welcome back to last hour Champions League drive on talkSPORT. Me, Andy Goldstein Darren Bent over there, Mr. Fashion.
Remember I told you I had half it chopped off and you laughed in my face.
What was that about?
Was that Jack?
What did you have chopped off?
My finger.
Oh yeah, that was, and it grew back.
Told you.
That was so weird. It actually did grow back.
Wolverine, and it told you.
Still to come and bring you team news for all of tonight's 8 p.m. Champions League games. First of Arsenal there, already in action. Away to Slavia Prague, live on talkSPORT 2. Score is currently 0-0. Let's just have a little listen in, shall we? Our commentators are Scott Minto and Joe Shannon.
That is the only worry for Arsenal at the moment, are the injuries. As we welcome listeners from talkSPORT, 19 high-octane minutes have been played in Prague. It's Slavia Prague 0, Arsenal 0. Very high energy and high intensity from both sides. The home team trying to take the game to Arsenal, but more injury concerns here for Mikel Arteta as Gabriel is treated and now he's back up on his feet, and it looks as though he will be able to continue. What have you made of the opening 19 minutes here, Scott Minter?
Well, I've been really impressed by Slavia Prague, I have to say. Mikel Arteta has shown respect to Slavia with the team that he's picked. It's definitely a strong one, despite there being a few changes. In terms of midfield, I think Slavia Prague have absolutely dominated, and you wouldn't necessarily expect that. Not a shot on target from either side, but there's no doubt about it, Arsenal have been on the back foot.
Gabriel has gone closest for Arsenal so far. Xhaka with a 25-yard shot, and that is a shot on target, turned away well by the goalkeeper, Markovic, who got a good early look at that. Xhaka, classic move, infield from the right-hand side, left-footed curler, trying to bend it into the bottom corner. There was a video that they released yesterday, Arsenal, on social media, with Xhaka whipping them into the corner in training. Didn't quite get the power behind that he would have wanted, but a good save nonetheless, 0-0.
That's a really good save, actually, from Markovic. And probably the second time in the whole game, Gabriel had a shot, didn't he, on the edge of the box that just went wide. The second time that Arsenal have got involved and really got into the final third and got a shot on target. First time for that.
Arsenal long throw towards the near post, and Gabriel, who is back on the field and is absolutely fine to carry on, by the way, after that injury. And it comes to nothing, at least initially, as Arsenal look to play the ball into the penalty area with Marino. Foul by Ethan Nwaneri, and a free kick to Slavia Prague. The atmosphere is tremendous at the Eden Arena tonight. Arsenal starting to go into the game, but with 20 minutes gone, full commentary tonight on talkSPORT 2. It is Slavia Prague 0, Arsenal 0.
That continues on talkSPORT 2. You just you've watched the first 20 minutes or so.
Yeah.
What you made of it?
Yeah, Slavia Prague, to be fair, I've started off well. I've probably been the better side. Gabriel going down there, it's always a concern when one of your players go down, but yeah, Arsenal at the minute haven't quite got going yet. Saka had a shot just then, which was quite nice.
Do you take 0-0 right now?
Right now, no. It's only 21 minutes in, so no.
Okay.
Gilman.
What? What's the matter?
Your man, Bex.
All right, fine.
I'm surprised you haven't shaved your hair off bald, considering he'd done that at one point.
I know, but he hasn't got a massive head like me. Oh, what a player he was. Gee, they're just showing Beck's goals on the telly. Forget how great he was. He was unbelievable. He was absolutely unbelievable. Iconic, legend. Go on, Bex. Sir David.
Gee,
right,
let it go. Honestly.
Oi, wash your mouth out. Just be careful. Have respect for Sir David.
What guy?
Follow us at 7. Adrian Darham hosts live from Anfield. Liverpool face Real Madrid. It could see, of course, Trent Alexander-Arnold come up against his old side for the first time since leaving in the summer. The Liverpool boss, Arne Slot, has been speaking to the media ahead of this one, and he was asked how he expects the fans to treat Trent tonight.
I can only tell you what kind of reception he gets from me. I have great memories on the player and on the human being. He was our vice captain. He was my vice captain last season. I have memories working with him who were only positive. And I have memories when I was watching him in front of the television, which are only positive as well. I can remember multiple great moments of him wearing the Liverpool shirt. So he will get a warm welcome by me. And let's first wait and see if he's on the pitch tomorrow. And how our fans will react. I have no clue how that's going to be.
You're only ever going to get an answer like that, aren't you, from any manager, really?
Yeah.
Let's wait and see. You have to ask the fans.
Do you know what? I don't think, if I can remember rightly, Arne Slot kind of handled his press conferences well when Trent was leaving.
No, he didn't.
Because I remember Jurgen Klopp coming out and backing him like he couldn't believe. Remember when Jurgen Klopp came out? That's what I think changed, not all, but some of the Liverpool fans' reaction, because Jurgen Klopp gave that big passionate speech. I can't believe what I was hearing. Like, this boy, I work with him every day, how hard he worked, how good he is. Like, Jurgen Klopp deserves a lot of credit for that, for changing the kind of the perception. But tonight he's going to get booed. I've got no doubts about that. He's going to get booed tonight. And it's a shame because he's been a fantastic servant for Liverpool, won everything there is to win. Some Liverpool fans see him going to Real Madrid as a betrayal because they've been rivals in recent seasons, and Real Madrid have beaten him in a couple of Champions League finals. So I understand that part of it.
Can I ask, do you think Liverpool fans think that Liverpool's bigger than Real Madrid?
Yeah, of course. You always get that. You get some Everton fans thinking they're bigger than Liverpool. It's just the part and parcel.
I think you will.
You will.
I don't think fans are stupidly blinded by facts.
Let me ask a question. Why are Liverpool not considered bigger than United? Like, so you two have won the same amount of league titles, right?
Yeah.
They've won more European trophies than you, right?
Yeah.
So what is it?
I think a lot of that is down to history and some of the players.
What history? They've got the same as you.
Well, no, United weren't. We won the champion. We won the European Cup. First English side to win the European Cup.
You've never won more.
No, I know, but I'm just saying, when you're the first team to do something, I know Celtic fans will be shouting at the radio saying they're the first British side the year before, but I'm just talking about the answer to your question. I would imagine it goes back to the Munich air crash is involved in that answer, right? The whole nation was united to do with that. Then, of course, United became... Then there was sort of that love affair for, I think, the country to want to see Man United succeed because the hatred that exists now wasn't... Sorry, the hatred amongst all football fans, I don't think was there as bad back in the 50s and 60s, right? So when you had that horrific moment of the Munich air crash in 58, I think that everyone, or the majority of football fans, wanted Manchester United to succeed, albeit 10 years later, and try and win that European Cup again. So when they did, I think it just united everyone.
Yeah.
So I think when you go back through history, United had that euphoric moment that I wasn't about then, obviously, that united a lot of the country. And then you had a lot of everyone's going to have great players, but you had Charlton, Law and Best, and Liverpool fans, of course, say they had great players.
Kenny and King Kenny.
That was a bit later. But yeah, he's my guess to that answer.
I've just wondered that because when you're looking at what people have won, like they've won more trophies than you, right? You've won more FA Cups.
Yeah.
But they've the same amount of league titles.
Yeah, and they've won more. They've
More
double
European
the
Cups.
amount of European
Yeah,
Cups,
so I just don't understand why Man United are so much bigger. Well, I don't know if so much bigger, but they're bigger.
Well, I imagine the income, the revenue. United is a bigger brand, right? Manchester United generates more money than Liverpool as a
Liverpool's
club.
huge,
Well, of course it is.
Juggernaut.
But I'm guessing if you throw all those answers into...
Yeah. It's an interesting
into the
question,
pot,
isn't it?
Yeah. But you actually think the Liverpool fans think that they're bigger than Real Madrid?
Of course. You'll get some that are saying, why is he going there? We're better than them. Of course you're going to get that.
Well, Liverpool fans, listen, that's one of the questions we're asking tonight, and whether or not you would play Trent. If you were the Real Madrid manager and he was fit, would you play him?
Yeah, of course. Just because I'm not playing him because he's going back to Liverpool. I'm playing him because he's a good player. And
I know, but it's going to be a tough night for him. That's the question.
You'll have to deal with it. Like the moment he was going to Real Madrid, this fixture was always coming. You know, it's weird how things work out.
Always.
It was always coming.
It's either going to be tonight or in a final or something.
Exactly. So, and he's got to deal with that. But I think, listen, Trent's a big enough player. He's played at the highest level for such a long time. He's got great quality. Gave everything to Liverpool as well. But he's going to have to deal with it. It's going to be tough for him. And don't get me wrong. When you go back to a club where when you left it wasn't on the best of terms, the mindset is always different. Like when I went back to Ipswich, for instance, it was always like, because I had so much love for the football club, they had so much love for me. It was a different type of feeling. I was excited to go back there, see people that I'd seen from when I was a kid. So there was that element to it. But when I went back to Tottenham playing against Tottenham, where it didn't go so well, it's completely different. Like you almost want to go back to prove a point. Like, do you know what I mean? It's just one of those things where it's just different.
Yeah,
it's completely different.
Listen, Liverpool, they've been struggling in the Premier League. We know that. And they had that good win against Aston Villa, albeit mistakes at the back, but that's irrelevant. Liverpool needed to win the game they did. They've got two big games coming up. They've got Madrid tonight and then Man City at the weekend.
Wow.
How difficult is it going to be for them to get 2 wins from the next 2 games?
Well, do you know what they're going to have to do? And listen, he's a far more intelligent football manager than me, but I think it's just one of them where for a Liverpool Football Club and the players and how good they've been, you have to relish weeks like this.
Yes, that's a great way of putting it.
You know what I mean?
You've got to look forward to them.
Yeah, there's no point in going, we've got Real Madrid tonight and City Sunday, or let's try and nick one of the... No, just go, do you know what, boys? 2 massive games. What a week of football. You play Man City and Real Madrid in the same week. Just go out there and play. Go out and win. You shouldn't need any incentive for this week coming.
What's a bigger game for them? It's got to be City, right?
Yeah, of course it is. The Real Madrid game is like not a glorified friendly because it's not, right? But we've seen other teams last season being a prime example. It doesn't really matter if Liverpool lose this game to Real Madrid because they're going to qualify. PSG were awful in the group stages last year, ultimately won the competition. For me, the weekend's game against City is massive because currently I think Arsenal is 7 points or 6 points, right? As it stands, Arsenal are on 25. 6. It's 7 points.
7 between them and Liverpool.
Between Arsenal and Liverpool. If Liverpool...
Was it 6 Man City?
6 Man City.
Okay.
If Arsenal beat Sunderland, right, and Liverpool lose, I mean, all of a sudden then you're going, wow. Yeah. So I think the game on Sundays is a lot bigger.
Okay. I really want to hear from Liverpool fans. So the first question is going to be, are you a bigger club than Real Madrid? You think Liverpool fans will say yes?
Not all of them, but some will.
Okay, and why? You can't just find out and go, we are, because we are, but why? And also, would you put Trent in the firing line tonight if he was fit?
You have to. You can't.
I know, but it's such a tough game.
You've got to take the emotion side out of it.
Okay. Trent chat is where it's at. 03717223344. Slava Prague 0-0 against Arsenal. 29 minutes on the clock. That game live over on talkSPORT 2.
and welcome to talkSPORT Goals. We're taking you through what should be another busy day of football. Chance to win it!
We don't need to do that, guys.
I'm going to owe you an apology.
How would you get to that conclusion?
That's a weak mentality.
Oh, get out of it.
Drive on talkSPORT, Champions League drive as well, I'll have you know. Me, Andy Goldstein Darren Bent, alongside our friends at Just Eat. Get delicious meals and everyday essentials from the delivery experts. Still to come, we'll bring you team use all of tonight's 8 p.m. Champions League games. Just quickly, Arsenal, they're currently in Champions League action against Slavia Prague. It's live over on talkSPORT 2 right now. There's actually been a goal. Let's cross live to the stadium where Darren Bent isn't, and he can tell us about the goal. Darren, I don't know if you can hear me. I don't know if there's a delay, but I understand the penalty has come the way of Arsenal, and it's been converted. They lead by a 0-0.
Yes, they have, and it's Bukayo Saka who's had who's taken the penalty and dispatched it. It was a VAR decision because actually a corner was swung in, of course, from Arsenal, and it looked like a handball. I couldn't quite see who it was, whose hand it hit.
Why didn't you see it?
Because there was a lot of moving bodies in there, and,
okay.
and the view that I've got from the pitch side,
Studio.
I couldn't quite see.
Right.
But, yeah, the VAR, the referee went over to the monitor. He saw it was a blatant handball, gave the penalty, and Bukayo Saka stepped up, little stuttered run up, and just fired it to the goalkeeper's left, his right. Lovely penalty, 1-0 to Arsenal.
Whereabouts in the stadium are you?
I'm just sitting behind the dugout.
Whereabouts? What side?
East Stand.
East Stand?
Yeah, East Stand, yeah, East Stand. It's nice there.
What's the weather like there?
Do you know what? It's actually quite mild, if I'm honest.
Oh, okay.
They're quite mild.
How many people in the stadium?
I think it holds about 32,000, it looks like, maybe less.
What's the currency out there?
I'm sorry, what?
What's the currency?
Yeah, Euro. I'm wearing Euro. I'm using Euro. But I'm using Euro. But I'm just don't worry about money because I'm here watching the game, Andy.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, but that's fantastic.
How do you get to the ground?
Huh?
How do you get to the ground?
Uber.
On the app, that's convenient. Cheers, Benny.
No, I'll speak to you soon.
Yeah, okay. He's good at that.
It's almost like they're just so scared at the
minute. Why do you add to it, Jack?
You know what I mean? Just leave it.
Leave it, Jack. Let it breathe, man.
It's nice out there.
Oh, are you back now? Time now for this.
Couldn't believe you got a yellow card for that. The game's gone.
Honestly, I've seen my Sunday League team defend better than our back line. Welcome to Moaning fans on talkSPORT with Paddy Power.
Can't let it breathe, can he? Right, time now to hear from Aaron Nolan, from our friends at Paddy Power, who's got something he wants to get off his chest in this week's Moaning fans feature. Aaron's reputation being a bit of a moaner's well established. Let's find out what he's moaning about this week.
I want to talk about toothless Tottenham. Look, I support Spurs, but we had a record low expected goals on the weekend. 0.05 XG. That's 1/20th of a goal. That's all we mustered up, barely anything. What even is 0.05 of a goal? That's like a drawing of a goal. I've gone on jogs and my Fitbit said 6,000 steps, 5 flights of stairs and 0.3 XG. 0.05, that's the margin of error in studies to measure statistical significance. I don't know what any of that meant, but I do know that stat shows that we are significantly worse in front of goal than we were last season. My days.
I think he's lost the plot, hasn't he? I think he's gone absolutely bonkers. What do you make of that? Now, I've got a problem with XP.
I have an XG, I love XG.
XG.
Yeah, I love it.
Here's my question. I was thinking about this on the toilet this morning, right?
I don't want people on it. You can just tell me what you think about it this morning. I don't need to hear where you was.
I was on the toilet this morning. Nostalgia.
I just hear
it doesn't matter, does it?
It does. Just
Why?
I was thinking this morning.
I was. Right? I was on the toilet. Here's my question. This is why I think it falls down, XG,
I love
right?
XG.
Am I right in saying that it's all down to someone's opinion on whether or not they They should.
No, it's not an opinion. They take.
No. If you shoot from outside the area, you've got like a 30% chance of scoring.
No, 0.0.
Right. Who's come up with that number?
Right. What they've done is they've not used one person's shot. They would have taken a number of shots from that same area. So they said 100 players have shot from that same area.
Yeah.
That's how they've worked it out.
Well, irrelevant. So if I'm a defender,
yeah,
and I'm just outside the penalty area, have I got the same XG of everyone else that's had a shot from outside the area?
Yeah, probably.
Well, that's a bit stupid. No, I'm a defender.
Yeah, but still,
the majority of people that shoot from there are strikers.
0.05%.
That's why it falls down.
No, it
It's not
doesn't.
real.
No.
Well, I just told you.
Well, I love XG.
Well, it's rubbish.
Well, I love it. Metric.
Well, that was his moan. Bent and I are going to see if we can outmoan the moaner. We've got our complaint of the week. We've each got 30 seconds. Producer Joe's going to tell me in my ear if either of us have a clip, or which one of us has eclipsed Paddy's moan in chief. Do you want to go first?
I can go first.
I know, but do you want to?
Yes, please.
Okay, go.
Well, so my moan is that referees that go over to the VAR monitor and never change their minds. I mean, I get it. We've seen maybe a handful of occasions where refs have gone to the monitor and stuck with their original decision. But every single time they go over to the monitor, we know exactly what's coming. They do the little VAR sign, they go to the monitor, they watch it, and they go, as soon as they turn around, yep, I must have made a mistake. It's a penalty or it's a red card, whatever it may be. I would like to see referees nowadays just do their job and make their own decision. Stand by your courage of your conviction. Stand by your own decision and go, nah, do you know what? I'm happy with that decision. I don't think it's a penalty.
All right. That's nice. My one is this. If you want to start it, someone at the front door. So mine is, we saw it at the weekend with Sean Dyche. He wasn't happy with the ball going out of play for a corner. Then they showed you a picture of that ball from just behind the goal. You can't really tell categorically 100% either way whether or not it's that. My moan is managers that don't get decisions go their way constantly moaning after the final whistle. That ball was out. It shouldn't have been offside. Shouldn't have been a red card. Should have been a red card. 2-footed. Should have shown. Just get on with it. It happens. Happens every single week and over the course of a season. You'll never know over the course of the season. Producer Joe's in my ear. Who's won it, Joe? Me.
No, Joe.
Thanks very much.
Thank you, Joe. No, can you point,
I've
please?
won again.
No, thank you.
So there you go. I'm the winner. Well done. Thanks for listening, Producer Joe. That's Paddy's Mooney fans for today. TeamPlusBeGambleAware.org.
Mooney fans on talkSPORT with Paddy Power.
Do you know what's funny?
Take a quick.
The amount that people hate XG because they put in, the times put here, XG is utter nonsense. Makes me love it even more, which means I'm going to keep using it.
That proves you're not a man of the people.
Well, I am.
Chris is a Liverpool fan. Hi, Chris. Christopher.
I bet Chris loves XG.
Chris, you there? I don't think he's there. Chris, let's go to Jonathan. Hello, Jonathan.
Hi. Evening, lads.
How are you, Johnny? You good?
Yeah, good. You?
I'm good, thank you for asking. What would you like to say, my friend?
Yeah, good. Look, love the show. Love you two. Absolute scenes. Cheers me up on the drive home. I've got to tell you one thing. The Trent thing. I'm sure you know, so maybe you're just doing it to wind us up. But the Liverpool fans don't hate him because he went to a rival in inverted commas. A lot of Liverpool fans don't see them as a rival. They're a big club, great. And a lot of Liverpool players have gone on, Alonso, Mascherano, loads of us have gone on to Spain. We get that.
Yeah, but hold on, the ones you mentioned aren't homegrown.
Exactly, which makes it worse. This lad came through the academy, he's homegrown, £100 million footballer, and he's vice captain, and he's run his contract down, where a lot of other players, like Harry Kane, to name one, and loads of others, have signed, even Coutinho, signed a deal.
He might not got the move. He's got to think about himself. He's got, not you, not Liverpool, he's got to think about himself.
Completely agree, but that's the point. So some Liverpool fans, that's why they're cross. They're saying, okay, well, you're a homegrown lad, you're a local lad, you've cost the club 100 mil, and the others will say you've got to look after yourself. I get both arguments, but it has to be clear, like, why the Liverpool fans are like, do you know what? Because he could have signed a contract and just said, all right, I'll go for 50 mil in a year.
Yeah, but they might not have bought him. But I hear what you're saying. Yeah. I hear what you're saying. You make sense. Yeah. Would you play him tonight? Would you put him in the firing line? 'Cause it's going to be a tough night for him.
Oh, I mean, like, well, if he bottles it, that's huge. I mean, like, he's gone to Madrid. Come on, face the noise, because there will be noise. I was there on Saturday. There was a little bit of a chat. Have you seen what's happened to the mural this morning?
Yeah. Jonathan, are you going to boo him?
Honestly.
Would I boo him? Oh,
honestly.
Depends what the stand's doing.
Answer honestly. Come on, we're all football fans. Will you boo him tonight?
It's a really good question because
What's your answer?
If I'm that lad, if I'm Gerrard, Like Stevie Gerrard's like, I'm not going to Madrid, and I love the boy. I love Gerrard. He's not going. If I were Liverpool, I'd not gone.
Jonathan.
So would I boo him?
Be honest with us. Come on, be a man. Be honest.
Yeah, go on then. Yeah, I am.
You boo him tonight.
Yeah, I would. Well, just not like, oh, gee, it's a really tough one.
So you're not going to boo him like, boo, you're going to go, boo. Is that your sound?
Yeah, you're going to lower the boo.
Lower the boo.
Yeah?
Yeah, exactly. Cover him up.
Jonathan,
Boo.
Jonathan, you're a disgrace. You know that, don't you? Enjoy the game. Me and Benty both think it's going to be loads of goals, so I think it'll be a great game.
Yeah, I hope it will be. So enjoy it, lads.
Go easy on him. Go easy on the boy. It's going to be tough for Trent if he plays tonight. Still to come, we're going to bring you team news from all of tonight's 8 p.m. Champions League kickoffs. First, it's time for no Googling. Four players have won the Champions League in 2 consecutive seasons with 2 different clubs. You understand that?
Yeah.
4 players won the Champions League 2 consecutive seasons, 2 different clubs. Okay? Who was the most recent and who were the clubs? So what player most recently did it? What were the clubs? Great question. The answer to that and more on Team News coming up live on Drum Talks after this.
Is he a faithful or is he a traitor? Trent Alexander-Arnold is back at Anfield for the first time tonight since leaving the club over the summer. The mural of him in Liverpool was defaced with white paint earlier today, but Arne Slot says while fans might not welcome him with open arms, he'll certainly only be thinking of the positives.
He will get a warm welcome by me, and let's first wait and see if he's on the pitch tomorrow. and how our fans will react.
Regardless, some fans have been practicing their booing live on talkSPORT today. Simon Jordan doesn't think he warrants the abuse, but he admits some negative reaction is inevitable.
Did he give his best in the years that he was there? Did he perform at a high standard for Liverpool? I would suggest the answer is yes.
Exactly.
Is he entitled? Is he entitled to be abused if he comes back? Probably not. But does it go with the territory? Yes. Should he expect it? Yes. Should he get above it? Yes. And did he make a choice that suited him? Yes.
Now, arise, Sir David. Bex has officially been given a knighthood. It's for his services to charity and sport. He was asked how it compares to his various footballing accolades.
It's nice to have 6 Premier League titles and obviously a few other medals along the way, but this, without doubt, will be pride of place.
And the Lionesses have been drawn against Spain in their World Cup qualifying group. They'll also take on Iceland and Ukraine, hoping to qualify for the tournament in Brazil in 2027. There's plenty more at talksport.com.
talkSPORT, me, Andy Goldstein, DB alongside me. Before the break, I asked quite a convoluted... Oh, was that a penalty?
No.
You sure? Everyone's screaming.
Hincapi.
Before the break, I asked a question, quite a convoluted one. 4 players won the Champions League in 2 consecutive seasons with 2 different clubs. Who's the most recent?
Who's played for?
Well, it's 2 different clubs, isn't it?
Well, who's I think. Give me the 2 clubs.
You'll get it. Barcelona, Inter Milan.
Eto'o.
Samuel Eto'o, yeah. Well done.
And that the second one was Inter Milan was 2010?
Yes. If you can name the 3 others.
What, Seedorf?
No. Not with 2 different clubs. He was one club man, wasn't he?
Right.
Was he? Anyway, go on. I remember it's consecutive seasons.
It's a bang.
Yeah. I'll give you the clubs, see if you can get them. Marseille and Milan in 93 and 94.
Marseille, Milan. Not George Ware.
No. I would never got this. Chelsea legend. Centre half.
Marcel Desailly.
Yes.
Yeah, I forgot
about Juve and Dortmund, 96 and 97.
Juve to Dortmund.
Yeah, I would never got this one.
No, go on.
Paulo Sousa.
No, I wouldn't have got that.
The last one, again, I don't think you'll get it. Manchester... Oh, if I tell you the teams, you'll get it. But you'd forget he was in 08. Manchester United and Barcelona.
Manchester United?
Actually, you might not get it because you forgot. I mean, he's a squad player
Manchester
for
United to Barcelona.
Yeah, squad player.
Barcelona. Who?
Gerald Piqué.
Yeah, I would have forgotten that.
It's tough. For us at 7 ago, Adrian, I'm hosting a massive night of live Champions League action on talkSPORT. Spurs take on Copenhagen. It's live, of course. And would you believe it? We've somehow managed to get the man himself on our show as we say good evening to the GOAT, Adrian Durham. Aid, how are you?
Andy, Darren, I'm just fine. I'm here at Anfield. Jude Bellingham is on the pitch, right by the centre circle. Some of the Real Madrid players are with him as well. But what a night it's going to be here. Incredible. It's actually the worst weather you can imagine. It's blowy, blustery, rainy, wet, but that doesn't matter because it's such a great game.
We were talking earlier on a lot about this game. One of the questions we were asking, if Trent is fit and available, do you play him from the start? What's your understanding, A, as to whether or not he is fit and ready to go, and B, do you start him if he is?
Yeah, you do. I mean, you start your best 11. I'm assuming he's in their best 11. I mean, Real Madrid are absolutely flying. Their win at the weekend was phenomenal. Jude Bellingham's goal was phenomenal.
Yeah.
I think another interesting little talking point is, my understanding is Thomas Tuchel won't be here tonight, which I think is a little bit of a surprise. Although, does he really need to take another look at Jude Bellingham? I'm not sure he does, but he might want to look at Trent because he's been out of the picture. So I don't know. I mean, there are so many little stories going on tonight, and the fact they met last year and Liverpool won it, and just so many big stories about this. I absolutely love this fixture. So yeah, really looking forward to it.
Yeah, Aid, I'm looking forward to it as well. I mean, a massive game. Liverpool obviously got back to winning ways against Aston Villa at the weekend. But they're coming up against one of the best players, if not the best player in the world, in Kylian Mbappe. How are they going to stop him?
They're not. I mean, he's literally almost unstoppable right now. He's got 5 Champions League goals this season. Real Madrid are 100% in the Champions League. I mean, it's like the Galacticos all over again, but I think they're functioning better, certainly in this early part of the season, than the original Galacticos functioned. And that lot won Champions Leagues as well. So I don't know. I mean, when they're firing this Real Madrid side, they are irresistible. And the way Liverpool have been playing now, I get they won at the weekend. I get they won away to Frankfurt as well. But the way Liverpool have been playing, I just can't make a case for Liverpool winning this game tonight. I know they're at home and the crowd will be amazing, but I can't make the case.
Well, you've answered my next question, sort of, because me and Betty both see lots of goals. I think I went 4-1, Betty's gone 4-2, but we both see Real Madrid winning this one.
Yeah, I actually, in my head earlier today, I thought 5-1, but I need... I'll stick with that. I mean, I was going to be a bit more conservative and go with your 4-1.
Not like you to be bold.
I don't know. It's just I just think there's a few issues with Liverpool, and a lot will depend on the team that he picks. Because Andy Robertson, in the interview he did with talkSPORT after the game on Saturday night, kept talking repeatedly about the older players coming in will look after the new players, and we'll see the job through. We'll get us back on course. And I was thinking he's basically sending out a message to Arne Slot saying, "Pick me for every single game." So it was interesting. It was a great interview, but I'll be fascinated to see what team Arne Slot picks tonight.
Do you know what, Aid? I think I agree with Patrick with Andy Robertson, because when you look at Kirkes' performances this season, he has struggled. Now, I thought last season there was an argument him or Robinson at Fulham were probably the two standout left backs last season, but he's gone to Liverpool, which of course is a step up, and for me he's really struggled. So I think there'd be better place to put Robertson back in the starting 11 just till kind of Kirkes finds his feet.
Yeah, I know what you're saying, but I think the reason why... I think they wanted to change the way they played, and you might think, well, they were champions, why do they want to do that? It's because they didn't go very far in the Champions League. They want to be champions of Europe as well as champions of England, and by their standards, Liverpool, they performed poorly in the Champions League last season. So I think, they were thinking, right, we need a more dynamic way of playing, we need to get forward more, but Kirkes leaves gaps at the back, and Virgil van Dijk hasn't been able to close those gaps. Gravenberch has been out as well, so he's not been that insurance policy from midfield. It's been difficult times for Arne Slot since the summer onwards, really. So, and I don't think they're going to get any easier tonight.
Okay. You got your waterproofs on, Aid?
Yeah, absolutely. And actually, in this part of Anfield where we are, you do get wet.
Oh my goodness, it's freezing up there, isn't it?
Oh no, we're not up there. We're actually down where I mean the rain comes in under the roof of the stand. So, yeah, but listen, honestly, I do not care. It's just sensational to be here. Yeah, it's a privilege to be here. So yeah, looking forward to it so much. The teams will come out very shortly. We haven't got them yet.
Okay, you're a superstar. Enjoy the game and speak to you in a minute. Thanks, pal.
Cheers.
That will be a great game. Right, 5-time Ballon d'Or winner Cristiano Ronaldo sat down for an exclusive chat with his old mate Piers Morgan. Uncensored, he opened up about his retirement plans, recently becoming a billionaire, and of course his thoughts on Man United. And he was asked what he thinks has been going wrong at his former side.
Manchester United still in my heart. I love that club. But we have all to be honest and look for ourselves and say, listen, they are not in a good path. So they need to change. And it's not only about the coach and players, in my opinion. It's
There's a young Portuguese coach there now, Amorim. What do you make of it?
You're not going to do miracles. Even the players, Manchester United have good players, but they don't have, some of them, the mind what is Manchester United is.
Yeah, it's I'd like to see all of that, actually. His first chat with Ronaldo, no?
Yeah, but I can understand. Do you know what it is? Because I'm sure it's a fascinating chat, right? But because they're good friends, like he's not going to get challenged on anything.
No, not going to call him out on anything.
No, like I mean, I've read a couple of comments from that interview, and he spoke about it's unfair to kind of say Messi's better because he's won the World Cup, but that's the biggest tournament on the planet.
Yeah, and he's so Team Ronaldo, isn't he?
Yeah, of course he is. You're never going to get a balanced argument.
No. A reminder, you can watch the first part of that exclusive interview with Ronaldo right now on the Piers Morgan Uncensored YouTube channel. When we come back, we'll have team news ahead of a busy night of Champions League football. Stay where you are.
Hello and welcome to talkSPORT Goals. I'm taking you through what should be another busy day of football. Chance to win it!
We don't need to do that, guys.
I'm going to owe you an apology. How would you get to that conclusion? That's a weak mentality.
Oh, get out of it.
You listen to Champions League Drive on talkSPORT, me, Andy Goldstein, the money maker, Darren Bent. Just Eat, score yourself a stunning delivery straight to your door. Following us at 7, we just spoke to him. Adrian Dome hosts a massive night of Champions League action with Spurs against Copenhagen live here on talkSPORT. In fact, the team news for that is in. Jim Proudfoot has all the details. Jim, good evening to you.
Andy, a very good evening. There are 5 changes to the Spurs team that lost to Chelsea. Lucas Bergvall's concussed. There were injury concerns over Spence and Kudus, and while Spence is on the bench, Kudus isn't involved at all. And Danso and Polina are also left out and amongst the substitutes. So there are recalls for Romero and Udogie, and Johnson, Simons and Odobert in behind Kolo Muani. It's Vicario in goal, Porro, Romero, Van der Ven and Udogie the back 4. Sarr alongside Bentancur, Johnson, Simons and Odobert, and Kolo Muani up front. Copenhagen have been struggling with injury, which deprives them of the likes of Thomas Delaney. They do include the former Southampton forward Moy El-Yanusi and Jordan Larson, the son of Celtic legend Henrik. I've got Danny Murphy alongside me for an 8 o'clock kickoff here on talkSPORT.
Thanks, Jim. We love Danny Murphy. Right, Liverpool host Real Madrid at Anfield. Matt Jones has the team's list. Matt, hello, good evening.
Yeah, good evening. Liverpool finally ending their losing run at the weekend, and Arne Slot largely sticks with the team that beat Aston Villa. There's just the one change. Florian Wirtz is in. Cody Gakpo drops to the bench. So Mamardashvili is in goal. Then Bradley, Konate, Van Dijk and Robertson across the back. McAllister, Szoboszlai and Gravenberch are in midfield. And then up front, Salah is joined by Ekitike and I've just lost my place. And Werther as well in there, sorry, yeah. And then for a Real Madrid point of view, the headline for them is Alexander-Arnold does not start. He is on the bench as Xabi Alonso also makes just one change from the weekend. That sees the injured Francos Mastuono come out. He's replaced by Eduardo Camavinga. Courtois in goal, Valverde, Militao, Hussein and Carreras across the back. Tchouameni, Gula and Camavinga in midfield. Bellingham supporting Mbappe and Vinicius Junior up top. It's Liverpool against Real from 8 o'clock.
Good work as always, Matt. Thank you for that. We've all had moments like that. It's horrible when it just leaves your brain, isn't it? But ever the pro. Good work, Matt. Thank you for that. One more. Billy is in the studio, everyone.
Hey, the iPad, no?
Oh, yeah. I know, because I might have more team news to go.
Anyone to listen on YouTube?
Oh, don't throw it. That proves my point. How are you, Bill? What's
really good.
Rude, that Bill, isn't it?
That was, I popped into the office earlier. You're watching Friends glued to the screen. What one were you watching today?
Joey was learning French today.
Okay.
Really good. I think he's a good teacher.
Sorry for interrupting again. No golden paste again for the second day in a row.
I don't want him to use it. It's a bad advert.
Yeah, do you know what it is? Get it back.
I'm going to use it tomorrow.
You know what? There would be a picture of you on the advert, and it would say it's not for you.
But what is going on?
That's the style of the kids. That's what they do. Birds.
Why you give him the paste then?
Because he begged me for it. Oh, please let me be your friend.
Did I?
What are we doing today, William? By the way, any stage I might interrupt you because team news for commentary's game is coming in a moment.
That's fine. The quiz is all about Sir David.
Go on, Bex.
Andy, do you want to go first?
David Attenborough. He must be in it.
He might.
Well, why don't you wait and see? Arrogant.
Andy, do you want to go first?
Yeah, I'd love to.
Which of Sir David Beckham's haircuts
Go on, Bex.
Was voted the best?
If he gets this wrong, because he's a Beckham fan, this would be so funny.
Well, the problem is they're all great.
No.
Do you want some options?
No, don't give him no, Bill. Don't give him no. He thinks he's the biggest Beckham fan. Which one is it?
Just hold on a moment, because over on talkSPORT 2, you can hear Coventry against Sheffield United. What a save that is. In the Championship, Ian Danta has team news. Dance, get me out of this hole.
Will do. Coventry make 5 changes from that first league defeat of the season at Wrexham. 3 of the back 4 returning: Van Eyck, Thomas and De Silva. Eccles and Tork come in. Mason Clark missing out in the starting lineup tonight, but Thomas Asante and Wright, the top scorers, are still there. For Sheffield United, they make 2 changes from their home defeat to Derby. Jairo Riedewald wants of Palace, and Tom Cannon come in for Samare and Brooks. It's live from 7:45 on talkSPORT 2. Coventry City against Sheffield United.
Good work as always. Thank you for that, Dan. Which one? Well, sorry. I'll probably go for the faux hawk.
Is that your answer?
Yeah.
No, buzz
Just
cut.
Googled it. What?
Tried to cheat as well.
You sure?
Yeah.
There's probably a few different polls, to be fair.
He's got it wrong, Bill.
In 2003, faux hawk is the top contender for most iconic.
Contender.
Iconic, not best.
Oh, okay.
Thanks, Bill. Brilliant. Well done, Bill.
Benty, which was voted the worst?
Must be the cane row, because boy, that's the one I think is the worst.
Is that what we're going for?
Yeah.
No, I reckon it's the mohawk.
I've got the faux hawk as the worst.
You are a disgrace, Andy.
That's wrong, Bill. I don't know where you get your info from.
Andy Bex has been knighted by royalty. How many rooms are there at Buckingham Palace?
What do you mean rooms? Bedrooms or rooms?
Rooms.
All rooms.
I've been there, in there.
No, you haven't.
Yes, I have.
No, you haven't.
I've been number 10.
No, you haven't been number 10.
I swear anyone's life.
Anyone's? A bit random, isn't it?
I swear my kid's life. Number
Would you go?
Not Buckingham Palace, but yeah,
Would you
number
go
10.
for?
When I did Soccer Aid, they took us there.
What was it like?
Oh, deco on his, isn't it? Designer, man.
You know a little fact about 10 Down Street?
What? It's number 9.
No, hasn't got a lock on it on the door.
Well, it has, mate. I've seen it.
No, it hasn't.
Locked it, mate.
No, you didn't lock it, mate. It hasn't got a lock because there's always someone standing by it.
Oh, Marino! 2-0.
There's been a goal. Let's cross live to Darren Bent. He's watching Slava Prague against Arsenal. The last we heard, Arsenal leading by a goal to 0 at half-time. Second half has just started. Darren Bent, I understand Arsenal have doubled the lead.
Yes, they have. It's Mikel Moreno with the goal, and we're just checking to see if it's offside, but it's great play. Declan Rice with a lovely ball out to Leandro Trossard, who goes down to the byline. He whips it in. I don't know what the Slavia Prague defenders are doing, but they let Marino just kind of ghost in there, and it was a flash across the near post, and he goes across it. Hard, firm side foot into the near post. Fantastic finish. 2-0 Arsenal.
Do you want to just talk for it again?
Yeah, he goes Leandro Trossard. I mean, he's clearly onside.
Miles onside, yeah.
Great finish, though, from Moreno. Brilliant.
The marking is appalling.
Appalling.
So he's collected that ball on the 6-yard box, and there's no one near him.
Good finisher.
You can't miss from there. 2-0 Arsenal. Live over on talkSPORT 2.
Go on, Bill, what's the question?
What are you saying, Bill?
How many rooms are in Buckingham Palace?
Give me some clues. Can I guess and then give me...
No, you either want the multiple choice or not.
211.
Oh, that's good, that.
Do you want the options?
No.
All right. No, 775.
Close.
Oh, you're talking about upstairs as well?
Benty.
775?
Yeah.
Imagine you lose your keys in one of them, you know.
Oh. Well, you don't send them.
Send what?
Yeah, staff. Go on, Karen.
Name 5 more non-footballing Davids.
David Attenborough.
Yep.
Sorry, Bill, why are you looking at your phone for the answers?
Just checking.
Non-football, yeah?
Yeah. This will be tough.
David.
Oh, my goodness.
David Smith, actor.
David Smith?
He's an actor.
No, mate.
Yeah,
What was David Smith in?
Men in Black.
No, he wasn't.
He was.
No, he wasn't. That was Will Smith.
No, I know that, obviously. David.
How can you not get another David?
John David Washington.
No, David, first name.
It's John, so.
David Gray.
Yeah, singer. You're just going with colours, are you?
No, David Bowie.
Yeah. Or Bowie.
David.
No, I hope you're not helping him in there.
No, David. So David.
You know what, fair at 7?
David.
How can you not get this?
How many have I got now?
3.
Is that it?
Yeah, you need 2 more.
Right, David.
In EastEnders.
Oh, I don't know, Bill. Just give me a couple more. Mate.
David Duchovny, David Jason.
Yeah.
David Duchovny, what an actor he is. X-Files.
David Jason.
Or Schwimmer from Friends.
Oh, yeah, of course we love Friends. Can we do a quiz on Friends tomorrow?
Yeah, I can do that. Andy, do you want another question?
Yeah, I've got time, Bill. Got time at all. I've got a minute.
Which of these celebrities is not related to royalty? Benedict Cumberbatch, Madonna, or James Ward-Prowse?
Well, I know James Ward-Prowse is, and I know Madonna is, so Benedict Cumberbatch.
No,
I know he's as well.
No, he's got...
All of them.
James Ward-Prowse isn't.
Is he?
Madonna is Queen Camilla's 10th cousin.
I knew that.
I know, yeah, I saw her at the party. We've got time for one more.
Benty, if you're true or false, if you're a sir or a dame.
So he gets true or false.
Yeah,
and I've got to name how many rooms there are in Buckingham Palace.
Cheers, Bill.
You don't need a driving licence.
You're correct.
If what?
No, false. False.
What did you say? If
false.
If you're a sir or a dame, you don't need a driving licence.
No, but if you're a member of the royal family, you don't.
If you're king or queen, yeah.
They're false.
Yeah,
it's false.
What? Look, see, there you go. Threw the app at him.
I'm passing it to you. Is that it, Billy?
That's it.
We've got time for one more if you want it. 10 seconds.
What's
no, Jack just
David
played
Beckham's net worth? Both of you, closest.
606 mil.
That's a great guess.
500 mil.
500 mil, half a billy.
It's more than that.
Arsenal currently 2-0 up with 15 minutes on the clock against Slava Prague. I think I said they'll win 4-0 tonight. But either way, you can hear the rest of that game unfold live on talkSPORT 2 or stay on talkSPORT. Updates from Liverpool against Real Madrid, Spurs in action as well. And after a busy night of football, the boys on the Sports Bar take your calls from about 10:15 tonight. Thanks for listening. Have a great day. Be safe, everyone. Be safe.